Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to this very special, different episode of both Music Maniacs and community updates and all that. What we got going on right now is kind of a music show and a community show. Some circumstances came about with, of course, P. Diddy and the now former frontman of Skid Row, Eric Cromwell, who decided to depart from the group as of earlier today. We'll get into that later on tonight. I'm also going to get into some drama situations right now within the this community spectrum. Give me a couple of minutes here. I'm going to set out the link in the chat for anybody to join in. Here we go. All right. So I'm going to send it here we go, and it's all ready to roll. The link is in the chat right now, ladies and gentlemen. And we are good to go, folks. So I'm waiting for YR to get on the call.
Hey, we have another
there?
guest. We have another guest joining. I invited. So
All right, good. All right, there.
remember
Which
that
one
king?
is it?
Remember that king guy?
Not really. What's his name? King. What's his name? King Drake.
Yes.
Okay, let's add him to the
Yo,
show
you got
there.
the James Hetfield facial hair.
I know, pretty much. Yeah,
Ah,
I know. Some. I'm
no,
gonna
it's
probably
good
keep
though. It's
that. I
nice.
know. Yeah, I figure since I'm not just working and coming home and such, I figure I sport this once again like I did a few years back. All right,
Yeah,
so I'm
yo,
gonna add. Go ahead.
yeah. Go ahead. Extreme Shafts in the chat, and then our boy King's trying to come in.
Yeah, right there. Let me get. Tell you what. Let's allow Mr. King Drake to get into, as well as Extreme
Here,
Shaft.
let me look. If I'm in and look, I'm gonna go send the link out on my channel, and you're gonna have to bring me back in.
All right,
But
gotcha.
I'm gonna go put your YouTube link out on my channel. I'm gonna send it out so
All
people.
right, good. I
But I'm
appreciate
gonna
it.
bring me back in. I'm fixing to be right back, and then I
All
think
right,
other
there,
people are trying to
gotcha.
come in too. So I'll be right
All
back.
right, there. Let's do it. All right, so all right, there. Give it a couple minutes, folks. I'm getting everything set up here. No, Shaft, you are not banned on my channel here. Not by all means. In fact, sometime soon, you and I, probably along with Simo and Joe Blonin, will have to do a show together on my channel, talk about our memories of Michigan, how it's been back in the day, and where it's going from here. I'm definitely looking forward to do that sometime soon with you guys. All right, so YR is gone for the time being. He's going to do some sending out links here, left and right. And as I stated, I have sent the link to this show in the chat, as you can see. And in fact, Extreme Shaft, if you want to join the show, go feel free to. Let me know if you want me to add you in and such. The link is in the chat, as I said. All right. Hello, Mr. Grouch and BR, who are also in my chat just as well. And also, hey, what's going on? So, how do you like the new setup I got? You like it? All right. Let's see what we got. All right, I'm going to add YR in and also add.
I put the update out there, brother.
All right, and the Extreme Shaft is here.
No, he's not in here, but you got to let him in.
All right,
Yo,
there.
that See, the problem is with that Skid Row deal is,
Mm-hmm.
like that's one band like Rat that's never gonna reunite, blah blah blah. But
Right.
the real, the real sell is the lead singer.
Yeah, no. Now,
But
for
what's
those
his
who don't,
name? Sebastian
oh,
Bach. He's doing his own little solo tour this year.
yeah,
So it'll be like, what are the chances of them? I mean, that's the cash cow because Bach, like Sebastian Bach and Skid Row, the band members,
Yes.
They play like clubs. I mean, it's not arenas shows at
Yeah.
all. It's
Yeah. No.
not it's not even it's not even like the shed shows, like the pavilion shows. It's not even that
Yes.
big. It's either festivals or
Club gig.
club shows.
Yes. Now, for those who don't know what we're talking about, Eric Cromwell, who was the frontman for Skid Row for the past couple of years, he announced it earlier today that he is departing from the band due to health concerns. Seems that he's dealing with leukemia, and a recent doctor's visit he had, it states that, the road, the touring with the band is a little bit too much for his condition, so he decided to depart from the band. He said in the statement that he enjoyed his time with the band. He wanted to thank members of Skid Row straight up. And now they have some remaining dates for May and June. And guess who's going to be filling in that position for the time being? Lizzie Hale from Hailstorm. She's going to be singing for Skid Row on those remaining dates.
Yeah, I think you got some people trying to come in. Can you check?
Yeah, so I see one person coming in.
Yeah, throw them in
Uh,
here.
all right, there. Let me add this person here. Hello?
Caller, you're on the
Yo,
show.
yo,
Yo,
what's good?
yo,
Hello? Keith?
yo,
Yo, what's good? What's good?
Brian. Do you remember
Keith,
this
what's up,
guy?
man? Yes, I do. Keith, what's going
He's
on?
What up,
doing.
Diver?
What?
What up, Diver?
How you doing there, Keith? How's everything going there?
Blast from the past.
Excellent. Everything
Oh,
is
yeah.
excellent.
All right there. Yeah, welcome to my first official Streamyards program on my channel here, folks.
Hell yeah.
I
Yo,
know.
Brad, you know Keith saw the Bob Marley movie.
Yes.
Yeah, how was the movie, by the way, guys?
Excellent. I loved it.
All
It
right
was
there.
great.
Yeah, it's
Did
already
you-
available on streaming. Like they're fixing to release it on. But I'm telling
Oh,
you, like guys, a movie's a movie, a concert's a concert, a movie theater's a movie theater. But nowadays, if they have that Dolby Digital, which mostly they all should, the Dolby Digital. Ah, damn, Keith, you got skinny.
I know
Yeah.
What? The
Oh, you got
Dolby
your hair so much,
Digital,
yeah.
like the seats vibrate, like everything moves, like you're in a bassy concert. I mean, it's great. It was the greatest movie experience I've ever been to. TBH, it was very
Wow,
immersive.
nice. Interesting there. Keith looks like David Tennant in a way when you think about it there.
I was like, what?
David Tennant, the
Who's
tenth
that?
Oh,
doctor, the 10th Doctor from Doctor Who.
Uh,
all right.
Yeah.
yo, take that Blade account out of here because it's echoing. He has two accounts in here on
All right,
accident.
dear, let me.
Okay.
Okay. All right, dear. And let me remove this guy. There you go. All right, there. And where did Keith go? Did he depart?
You removed him, or he come back
No,
in here.
I didn't. Keith, get back on the call. See if we
Get
can
back on the
add
call here, boy. You would have
Yeah,
talked shit. You would have run your mouth, boy.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm
All right,
watching AEW right now, Brown. It sucks.
All right, nice. So, all right, so back to the Skid Row thing. A friend of mine on Facebook, she posted it that it would be nice to see Sebastian Bach reunite with Skid Row, but so many people have been saying in the comments about that post, saying that Bach is too much of a diva, he's too much of a prima donna. Skid Row doesn't want him back because he was too much hassle to deal with.
Yeah, but I guarantee if you and he's really good
Right.
now still. Solo, live,
Yeah,
everything.
yeah. He still sings, by the
But
way. And those
you
who
gotta
bring
know that if they do come, like Skid Row comes back together as reunited under that banner, they
Oh
can
yeah.
tour, they can open for like a Def Leppard or a Journey or be on a big stadium like big
Poison,
arena
Motley
shows. Like
Crue.
that's what it. Just look at how Pantera 2.0 did. They shot out of the gate doing some festivals, huge festivals, but they opened for fucking Metallica on that. So
Absolutely. And they've been doing their own
football
shows,
stadium.
which has been awesome.
You
Yes.
never know. You
Yeah.
really never know. Like this would be the time for them to pull that plug and do that.
I think so. It's been how many years since the two parted ways, the two sides that is. Now, and I'm sure, let me add this. Sebastian Bach, I believe now is in his 60s, if I'm correct, right?
Yeah, hold on. I'll be right back. Hold on.
All right. And also, he's probably a lot more mature than he was back then. So he probably realizes that the dumb shit he did back in the day was probably no need to do that
Yeah.
now. Yep. So I think maybe it'd be a good time to for the two sides to reunite. No doubt about it. But then again, I'm not the management, so we'll have to wait.
Like, how
on
much
what
money
the-
would really like these club shows, these bar, whatever, 5 to 10,000, maybe 15,000 at the most, maybe 20. It depends, right? But like these stadiums and all that, like the arenas, like that's where you gotta, look at like Steve Miller Band opening for, I believe, Def Leppard and Journey. They're doing their thing, but like Steve Miller Band's opening on that too. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
Yeah.
it's interesting. You
Yeah.
know.
Well, all I can really say for the time being is, like I said,
Take the people that are trying to come in the call. He's trying to come back.
which one is
It doesn't ring a bell and say that there's people there waiting.
All right, Tim. Well, let me check here. I know I put the link in the chat there. I know, yeah. Keith, get back on the call, dude. All right, so King Drake is here. I'm going to add him to
Yeah,
the
that's
call.
him.
Yeah.
All right, good. There
Yo,
you
my
are.
phone's at 15%.
Oh,
That's
shit.
all right.
Bring
Yeah.
your charger with you, dude, at all times when you
All
do
right.
this.
Got it.
All right, Daryl. So how you doing, Keith? What's going on?
I'm doing great. Everything is excellent. I'm very busy
That's good to hear.
doing
There.
a lot of things.
I'm back to live streaming. Thank goodness for it. I got me a new computer. I did a couple live music sets on my channel there not too long ago. I plan on doing another one before the end of the week.
Cool.
That's right. And plus, I'm using Streamyards now for this computer, and it seems to be working pretty well. Thank goodness.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, it's good to hear there. Now, we also need to dive into P. Diddy and what's going on with him. I've been seeing a lot of videos detailing the whole bullshit, what's going on with him.
I think he's
supposedly-
guilty.
Oh, really? Of sex trafficking?
Well, they were saying like, they were saying like he had cameras in all the rooms in his houses, and when he had these parties, like sports athletes, famous people would do like illegal things, and he has all of that. That's what they said?
And Diddy is gay too. Diddy
Really?
likes to,
Yeah, you
Diddy
heard about
likes
this. I
to
saw a video about this.
rape straight men and try to turn them gay. He did it. He might have done it with Biggie. He tried to
What?
Yeah, there was a video. Yeah, according to this, Nicki Minaj leaked out some audio leakage of Diddy and rapper Meek Mill doing something in the men's room. It's only a couple of seconds long, and apparently there was also reports that possibly Diddy may have did something with Usher years ago when he was about underage or stuff. Because Usher started with Diddy's record label, Bad Boy Entertainment, when he first started in the early 2000s. Hello, and YR just left. So it's you and I, Keith, for the time being.
All right.
Now, the thing I want to know is it the end of the the moguls right now? Because we saw R. Kelly go down for the same reason. Vince McMahon is in knee deep in trouble for the same reason just as well. And now P. Diddy, Sean Combs.
What?
We targeting rich people.
Hello?
Oh, yeah. Are you talking about what's going on my phone? Oh, they're targeting rich people. That's what my companion said.
It's setup.
Who you
It's a
talking
setup.
with, Keith? Who you talking with, Keith?
I'm talking to you.
Well, because I know you were talking to somebody else that you
Yeah.
shared the car with. All right, so the thing is, right now, is that do you think it's just targeting rich people? That's all there is?
Yeah.
Or are these rich people that debaucherous, and we just didn't even know about it until now?
I don't know.
Look what happened to
You don't know?
Yeah, look what happened to Donald Trump. The realest motherfucker out there. uh, and
What do we got here?
Joe Biden had a secret plan to put him in jail.
All right, there. Oh wait, YR's back. YR?
Yo,
Yeah.
RP's trying to get in the car. Adam.
Okay, I'm doing
Wednesday. Something.
RP.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because they need that.
Yeah.
Jacob RP.
Yeah.
RP.
Jacob. Are you there, man?
Yo.
Yo, what's up, man?
Faygo, what's up, brother?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Just have to say.
Yo, what up, Jacob? RP.
Just have to say with me.
Mm.
Yo, so Keith is back?
Yeah, he's right here on the call.
Yeah, I'm back.
What's the password, Keith?
No.
Or no?
Ah, come on.
What? Come on. What the fuck?
What's up, Casey's Wall? He's in the chat. He wants to say hi. You want to?
I want to give a big shout out to the chat.
Nah, he can go to Cronin show, man. No one. We don't need to.
YR.
Leave that guy over here, brother.
Well, Casey is welcome, as well as Extreme Shaft.
Yo, RP, did you hear what Paul 3 said about you on the show today?
What do you say, bro? What do you say?
A lot.
YR.
I like it a lot.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we want to take your attention to the caterpillar under Dr. Brown's mustache, nose and shit. What you got going on there, Dr. Brown?
Well, I've been doing this for a while there since I had the foot injury. Figure, what the fuck? Just grow this into a handlebar mustache. I did it a couple times before. In fact,
Oh boy, got the handlebars.
Yeah, I know. That's what it's called. That's what my nephew said it was. The handlebar mustache.
So, Keith, how's the wife? How's the kids?
Great. I love my wife. I love my kids.
Ah, what? Clip that. How you been, Keith? You miss us?
I'm doing good. Nah, I don't miss you, but
come on.
Ooh.
Okay, maybe a little.
All right, there we go. I missed you, Keith. I fucking missed you, nigga.
Oh wow, cool, nice.
So, Dr. Brown, back to the drama.
Mm-hmm.
Back to the drama at hand. So, Keith Rebarber is back in our lives. How do you feel?
Well, it's pretty good. It's good to hear that he's still alive, well, doing things, and to see why.
Y'all want to see me bust this egg on my face right now, guys?
Nah, come on, YR. Come on.
Do it.
Well, number one, it's already cracked.
Mm-hmm.
I'm making an egg sandwich right now, guys. Egg, cheese, and bread. It's like a grilled cheese up with an egg.
All right.
So right now, what we're gonna do, we're gonna get on our knees, bend the knee to everyone in this community, and we're gonna throw this egg. No, I can't do it. We'll do it one day, but come on, Brian, I can't do it. It's like that'll be super messy, right?
Tell you what. Throw the egg at somebody you don't like out inside.
Oh my god. Now I wanna egg your face.
So what do you guys say about the PD situation? Do you think we're now finding out that these music Mongols aren't so squeaky clean as we first thought they would be?
Dude, 50 Cent been exposing P. Diddy that he's gay. Yo, like 50 Cent.
Is that true? Is that the Nicki Minaj thing true?
Diddy went up to fucking 50 Cent and said, yo, I want to take you shopping. And 50 Cent was like, what? You want to take me shopping? Whoa, let me back the fuck up before Yo, like that's what you say to a girl. So like 50 wasn't having it with Diddy, right?
Yeah,
Diddy is gay.
kind of makes sense when you think about it.
Was any of his songs like homosexual or homoerotic at all?
I
Like,
don't
what
know.
was Diddy big
No,
rap?
no, Diddy
Never
pretended to be
expressed
straight.
that stuff before, you know.
Got it twisted. Oh, my bad.
Hmm. But there was, I remember seeing a video, and in this video was included, some audio leakage of Diddy and rapper Meek Mill supposedly getting it on, and
What?
that footage was leaked by Nicki Minaj. Let's see if it's on. You can find it on YouTube. This song, this track here, blah blah blah. Yes, see if I can find it.
Thank you, Bia.
Give me a couple minutes. Meek Mill audio, right? Mhm. All right. All right, dude. Give me a couple
Yo,
minutes.
you seen Diddy on drink camps? Man, Diddy wanted to have sex with that Rastafari, man. He's like, yo, he's looking, he's like, yo, let me see how big yo, Diddy was walked up to the Rastafari guy. He's like, let me see how big your dick is, man. Yo, Diddy was mad drunk. Diddy's gay as
All right,
fuck,
guys.
dog.
Here, I'm gonna play the audio right here that was leaked out. Check it out.
Order champagne with Sprite, son.
That's it right there. I got that from a YouTube short, but I believe that's the only we was able to get out of that audio.
What the fuck is going on?
I don't know what the hell. I asked a moment ago, what's going on with all these moguls out there? Whether it's Diddy, Vince McMahon, R. Kelly years ago, it's like, what's going on with these guys? Are they now suffering repercussions for their actions back then?
It's the Illuminati. The Illuminati makes them evil. Because the Illuminati, you worship the devil.
Yeah, I know, and other things. And God knows
Yeah.
what goes on with the Illuminati deep inside. I've heard many stories about that.
Yeah, and the whole entire Democratic Party is part of the Illuminati.
Mm.
The new Illuminati.
Speaking of the Illuminati, the guy that
The Booma Bobby. Uba Choppy.
well, that's what I should probably call them.
The
Speaking of which,
salami.
by the way, speaking of which, YR, Prince Idol, who claims that he is part of the Illuminati, what the hell did he do last night that caused your stream to go take it down?
You see that, huh?
Yeah, I saw that briefly. It's like I was watching. I was like, "What the hell?"
The good stuff, homie.
Jeez, man, Prince, if you're available, get on the call. Join the link in the chat, and definitely let's get this whole thing settled. Why would you do that, man? Come on, dog.
No, I don't think that was him.
No. It just didn't make sense. That's for damn sure.
Let me see that salami, Dr. Brown, for real.
What's your
Dr. Brown.
Yes. What's going on?
He's doing triple C's again.
Is that true, Keith?
No.
No.
It is true. It's damn true.
All right. Is that true, Keith? Let us know.
It's that autism, Brown, that he can't snap out of it, you know?
Yeah, it is kind of severe, unlike a couple of people in this community who know better.
Multiple.
All right, so Keith, pay attention when I'm trying to ask. Oh, I think he's unmuted himself.
Oh boy.
So who do we have? Let's see. Let's see who we can add to the show right now. I say, fuck it, let's do so. Let's have a
We can't
party.
add. They only can come if. I mean, is Stream Shaft trying to get in the call? Look who's trying to get in the call.
I don't know. Stream Shaft. I know you was in my chat a while ago. Join the show. You're not banned from my channel. You're welcome anytime, dude. Yeah, what was up with the Shaft being banned from your show?
That was an SC call. That was SC's.
Really?
Yeah.
I take it SC and Shaft are not seeing eye to eye again.
And I love you. You love me. We're a happy family with a great big hug and a kiss from me to you. Won't you say you love me too?
All right, so shout out to Mr. Matt Cologne saying Dr. Earl Daddy. And Keith is gone just as well. So it's you and I, YR.
Here, let me get a hold of Extreme Shaft on Skype, and I'll be right back.
All right, there. All right, so right now it's me at the moment. And as far as the other Music Maniacs, the main show that they do with Argnoia, I was talking to YR and SC last night. Argnoia contacted me saying he won't be able to do any shows again for this week. SC did state that I should
Put the link, Brown, put the link of the StreamYard in the chat.
I did, yes, twice.
Okay.
Just now I did, yes.
Yo, I just made a grilled cheese, but I did it with I put an egg in there, scrambled egg on that.
Oh, no problem at all. That's good. You know, it's been a while since I had any of those. I should probably make one sometime.
Egg sandwich, man.
Tomorrow.
Breakfast of champions.
Oh yeah, can't go wrong with grilled cheese, let alone eggs, scrambled eggs.
The Velveeta cheese too, but the type of Velveeta American cheese. You know what I'm saying?
All right, and that Cologne says, "You going on my time, this Earl?" Well, it depends on what goes on that show.
The what?
Somebody in the chat saying, am I going to go on monetize this weekend?
Oh. Well, the ministry concerts this weekend.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
I haven't got tickets yet. I'm gonna wait last minute.
Ah, nice.
I'm hearing that Al Jorgensen, he lip syncs. Like a lot of it's lip syncing, but some
Really?
people are saying yeah, but then some people say it's not. It's produced. It's the vocals just overly produced online, like it has the effects.
Yeah, because some bands like Ministry, Skitty Puppy, and others use a lot of effects on their vocals in the studio and then live as well.
It better be fun. That's why I haven't pulled the plug on getting the ticket check, because like I don't want to go see. I mean, I can see where they're coming from, like the people that are saying it's all tracks, but I don't know.
Yeah, but then again, people like to stir shit about that, just for the sake of it. Nice.
The good stuff.
You know what? It's been a while since I had a grilled cheese. So definitely later on tonight, I'm gonna tomorrow night, or tomorrow, whichever one of those time periods, I'm gonna have me one. It's been a long, long ass time, no doubt about that.
What cheese you got?
What's up?
What trees you got?
Trees we got outside of our house?
No, what kind of cheese?
Oh, we usually get either real American or a mild cheddar.
Mild Dr. Brown cheddar.
Yep.
Extreme Shaft. Come on, man.
King Drake is in it. Let's add King Drake back, being of course Keith. Keith, you there, man?
Yes, I'm here. My
All right,
my
good.
phone battery died.
All right, Brian. Is it charged up right now?
Yeah, it's at 1% right
Good.
now.
All right, definitely. Next time, take an extra battery charging pack with you when you go out.
No, I don't even have any portable charger packs.
Oh,
What?
get
No,
one.
but I invest in like the cords that stay in the house or in the car. I don't invest in the portable ones.
Oh, definitely you should get one next time you go out, man. So we won't, because you did have this issue many times in the past when he was on the music shows with us.
Yeah. All right.
Well,
Yeah.
you seen the Jackal stuff?
Yes, I did. You know, I
That
would
was
love
good, huh?
to. Yes, I would love. Speaking of Jacko, I was thinking about the show Full Throttle Suit. You ever watch
Yes.
that program?
Oh yeah, it was real popular in like the mid 2000s, huh?
Yeah, I
Or-
would one of these days, if I'm going to save up a lot of money and take a trip to Sturgis, South Dakota, where they
But I
have
think
those
that
live
bar
bands.
that they were at burned down or something.
Well,
you
it's
know?
rebuilt. It has
Oh, it
been
is?
rebuilt. Full
I remember,
Throttle
yeah, that was a
Suit.
good. I was watching some before the concert, like a day or two before. I was watching some of those Full Throttles on YouTube, and I believe that Jackal. I'm pretty sure it's the all original members still.
Really?
I know for sure it's the same drummer, the same guitar player, and that they had like two guitar players, but they just have one now. But he's still the original, and I don't know. Probably the bass player is too, but I'm pretty sure Jackal's all still original.
Ah, good.
But it was good. It's like going to a concert. I didn't know any songs. I was just looking forward to the Chainsaw deal. But
Oh, yeah.
when they played Dirty Little Mind, I did hear that song before. I don't know if you said
I
something
heard
about
it
that song.
I heard that before, just as well as when it was, I guess it's called Rain Down. I guess the title is.
Yeah, that one, and then Down on Me.
Yep, I remember the video for that. You got to check that out.
You know, they were kind of like raunchy Howard Stern like type. You know.
Exactly. Like
Yeah.
what did their last song is called? She Loves My Cock. It's like she doesn't love me, she loves my cock. You pretty much get the description of that. I remember Z Rock used to play them a whole lot back when they first came out. Gosh, I miss Z Rock. Do you, YR?
Yeah.
Oh man, that was the shit back then.
We didn't have that here. We didn't have that here.
Oh, it was based in Dallas.
No, we had Rock 101 KLOL.
Oh man, because Z Rock was based out of Dallas.
Really?
Yes, it was broadcast on various selected areas in the U.S., including Detroit. I remember one of the main members of the original Z-Rock crew was Sharkman. He was the one who delivered all the sludge and what's going on within the rock and roll world. I don't know what the hell that happened there. And we got.
King, how you doing, homie?
Oh,
King, you feel like Israel? You feel like the U.S. is getting away from supporting Israel, King?
No, I think it's the left all around the world. The left in the United States, the left all around the world support Palestine, and the right all around the world support Israel.
All right, dear. Hey, I just got this notification on my other phone here. You remember the band Triumph?
Yes.
Yes. Rick Emmett, who was the singer and guitarist for Triumph for up until his departure, has called out the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame for never giving his band serious consideration.
Well, no one's heard of a damn song they've ever done, bro. They're not big here like that.
They were big back in the mid
What?
80s. They were. Listen to the songs like albums like Never Surrender, Just a Game, Allied Forces. Listen for songs like Lay It on the Line, Fight the Good Fight,
King,
Say
I
goodbye.
heard of Triumph Motorcycles, but
Okay.
King, you've heard of the band Triumph or not?
No.
Oh man, I guess they disbanded around 1988 after this guy that I'm talking about, Rick Emmett, departed from the band. They came back, years later with a different guitar player. It was Gilmore on drums and vocals, Rick Emmett on guitars and vocals, and Mike Levine on bass and keyboards. They had albums like, as I mentioned, like Just a Game, Allied Forces, Never Surrender, Surveillance, Stages, which was a live album. They were really big in the mid 80s until their disbandment later on throughout that whole decade.
Is Madonna in the Hall of Fame?
What's up?
Is Madonna in the Hall of
Madonna? Your voice went out, YR.
Don?
Madonna in the Hall of Fame?
Yes.
Yes. Why? I have no clue. Because she's not even close to rock and roll. Anyways, Emmett claimed that the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame bias against his old band Triumph does not have the same commercial success as other bands and inductees. He said, quote, "So voting wise, we were never that big. We didn't sell enough records. We didn't have enough of commercial, industrial type of impact to have it to be where the people go, oh yeah, I remember when they went multiple platinum," he said in a recent interview. "We never did gold that much platinum. We struggled to get that route, to get gold up to platinum, and what eventually happened with some of those records, but not many of them." Emmett said that mentioning bands like Journey, Foreigner, which would be, of course, later, which is going to be in this year's Rock and Roll Hall inductees. It's kind of sad because Triumph was a definitely good band. I mean, like Fight the Good Fight was played all over the commercial radio at that time.
Oh, I know Triumph.
Yeah, the
The
band.
insult dog.
What?
The
No, not
insult
that
dog.
Triumph. Not that Triumph.
Oh, right.
Not that Triumph. No difference.
Alright.
Keith, they were definitely big. I remember it was my first time at the Joe Louis Arena back in Detroit back in '83. Me and my dad saw the band Triumph play there with Foghat opening up. And Triumph was always known for their unique stage productions, no doubt about that. Look up their performance from the '83 US Festival. Look up some of their early concert footage, and you see what I'm talking about.
Alright.
Definitely do so. Look up albums like Never Surrender, Just a Game. Look up their main song, Laid on the Line, Hold On, the song Never Surrender. Definitely look for these songs, definitely for sure. And you see what I'm talking about. Spellbound, that's another one worth considering. And we got a lot of messages here. Let's see what we got here. And I think Ken may be going live on his program there. And all right, there. Let's see what we got. YR's gave us some serious links right now to this program. Much credit to YR for doing that, for Shizzle. And YR keeps dropping out. He keeps coming back in, dude. Jeez. There you are.
When
Once
I
again.
want to send out the links and shit, it takes me out.
Oh, okay, I see there. Oh, wow.
Yo, King, you got the you shave your mustache?
Yes.
Nice.
So he got a little, the shave mustache, you got a little beard around here. That's all?
Yeah.
I see there. I see right now. And it looks like something like what do you call a false hawk?
Mohawk?
What's that? A
Not
mohawk.
false hawk is something like where the preppy boys would like make themselves look like a mohawk in a way, but without shaving the sides of their head.
Oh, alright, yeah.
Yeah, so it's kind of similar to that.
I
Yo, King, you lost weight?
yes,
Oh wow, I still
How'd you
noted.
do that? You do exercising, you stop eating food?
exercising, stop eating bad food,
Hmm.
and that's it.
All right, there. Now, according to this dude, Matt Cologne, he said Jake DeMarco said, "What's up to me on Out of Nowhere weeks ago."
What, and
Really?
that nothing happened on that?
I know. I didn't know Jake DeMarco knew who I was.
He knows everyone knows Dr. Brown.
That's true. There, that
No?
is the fact. That is true.
King, you like the couch?
Yes.
Good. Nice. I
Hell
see.
yeah.
Casual. Casual look, brother.
Yo. Haha.
What do you think about this? What do you think about this deal? What's wrong with your mouth?
What?
I don't know.
Yeah, did you do that, bro?
What's in your mouth?
He was like,
Yeah.
now, King, what do you think about the what do you think about this Trump thing? You really think he's gonna win, or
I don't know. I guess
I
like
hope he does.
I
hope
don't
he
know.
does.
It's too much
Sure.
baggage.
you think it's too much baggage for him to win?
Yeah.
I know, right? I wish they
You
would
think
have
all
like.
the- You think all the libtards are going to go ape shit like they did when they first
Why
got
is
into office?
RFK like putting out his vice president pick like he's gonna win? Like that's interesting that he's still in the thing.
Because maybe I think we're people sick and tired of what we've been getting with Biden and Kamala
Trump, you
Harris.
don't like Keith? I mean, Keith, you don't like Trump?
I like Trump. I love Trump.
What about RFK? You like RFK or no?
I don't know who that is.
Oh, Keith's fucked up right now. Keith, you're on them things?
No.
Who is RFK, by the way? I've yet to hear about this person. This
Well,
is
look it
another
up real quick, Keith. It's Richard Kennedy Jr. or whatever.
Another Kennedy. Wow.
He like went against the vaccines and
So
King will be back, man. We gotta get Extreme Shaft in here, bro.
Yeah, I was going to say, Shaft, join the call, man. The link is in the chat there. Definitely get on the program. You're not banned from my show, that's for sure. As I stated, I'd like to do a show with you, talk about memories of Michigan. Also, want to get Joe Blonin on because he's a Michigan native, along with Mr. Simo. Simo, if you're out there watching, feel free to join the show just as well, man. All right, there he is. Well, not
Keith. You're like Keith. Well, let me get your opinion on this, Dr. Brown. Keith, you're like take down the videos with you in it, which Dr. Brown has videos of you too, but like everyone in the community was on those shows with you. You know what I mean?
I mean, everyone saw it, so you could. Everyone who needs to see it saw it, so you could private them.
Nah, but people still. You'll understand one day. You'll like Brian. You understand though. You see what?
Yes, I've seen where
But
you're
I
coming
feel like
from.
I'm not protected. You said SC's protected. You told Sony that.
Nah, all my co-hosts are, even if they're not co-hosts anymore. You know.
Oh, all right.
You know what I'm saying? It's like the Secret Service, like when you're president.
Yeah.
You know what?
Secret
If
Service.
Arcanoia was, you know what? If Arcanoia was on the call right now, it'd be like a definite reunion of the lineup that we had. Most definitely. And by the way, I tried to get Arc's number twice to find out what's going on with him. Still no response.
It's like it's none of your business.
No, so I don't know what's going on with it. He's missed out. This is the 5th week that he's missed out on doing our series of albums.
Maybe it's really, bro. Maybe there's just some serious, like issue type deal thing like going on.
Yeah, but I like to know what's going on.
You want to hear something? You want to hear something messed up, man?
Yeah, go ahead,
bro. My dad really called me today. He's like, man, I had to go to the hospital.
Oh wow,
his heart was hurting.
Oh wow.
I was at the hospital all day. I didn't even know.
Oh,
And
shit.
they're like, nah, it's you pulled a muscle in that area.
Oh,
But
careful
man,
there.
that's messed up, right? Like, bro, the uncle just died,
Wow.
right? Like this, like it's been a weird week for me, type deal. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Man, sorry to hear that about your uncle, man.
You know, it's gonna be. Well, how do you deal with like deaths, like family deaths or friends' deaths? Keith
Oh,
and Dr. Brown, what is your opinions on that?
well, I don't bury myself in alcohol like some people do. I just said, remember, cry, and it takes a while for me, but eventually you eventually move on in the end. Once
Now,
you
what I
finally
do is it's like an eraser. You erase someone off the planet, and that's that.
it's not that simple when it's somebody that you grew up your whole life with.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
true.
especially my father. That really destroyed me inside, and it happened right before my own eyes.
Yeah,
That was after the beginning of 2001, and 2 months after that, I lose my girlfriend Nancy.
my dad died when I was 8.
Wow, that's sad to hear.
Yep, I went to the driveway and cried for 5 minutes because that's what I thought you were supposed to do.
Oh
And
man.
then after
Oh,
that, as I was like normal or
Yo,
whatever.
this show is giving me like 2005 vibes. Where is everyone at, bro?
I
Brown,
know
what's the number?
exactly.
Is anyone
I
else
know.
live? Is Joe or Ken live right now?
Well,
Or
I think Ken may be going live at the moment. There, let me check. Let's see what's going on here. Let me turn the volume down. Well, Ken is live right now. They're talking about the P Diddy situation. That's what it is.
who's he on there with?
He's on there with Tommy NC, and I guess I'm thinking somebody else. It doesn't show right now.
Fucking Tommy and C gonna fucking say about anything, bro. I'm so sick of that guy.
Well,
Yeah, me too.
So annoying.
Yeah.
well, I do know that he's mostly on Ken's program since he departed from Joe many, many, many months back.
How many people's watching the show right now?
Right now, it's 32.
There you go.
Well, let's see here.
There you
I have
go.
4 watching right now and 3 likes.
And I think Joe's gonna go live soon here too on that.
Really? Oh yeah, for his
I haven't
AEW
I haven't
review.
watched I haven't watched anything from Ken since 2022.
You watch Cronin at all?
No,
King, or no?
no, not at all. No,
What? You haven't? You don't know none about about The Rock coming back and any of that?
no, hell no,
Oh
no.
man, you got to keep up, man.
Oh
You got
my
to pay
God,
attention.
Keith!
It's all over
Wrestling
the-
is the best it's ever been, and since probably
most
the
definitely.
2000s.
I don't care. You want to know who I listen to? I listen to Devious Day Rose,
Oh my
Weed
God.
Cottage. It's literally Scott. Well, he does his channel, and that's about it.
Speaking of Scott, where is he, by the way?
I think he's taking a break.
Yeah.
I haven't heard
see.
from him. Brian, are you gonna go to the ministry thing, or?
Well, I have to see. Which date is it, by the way?
I mean, it should be coming up in the next few months.
All right, there. I'll definitely go check it out. That's for sure.
Or
Let
in
me
the
also
next in the
find out
next month and a half, should be like I think they're doing like a a March April deal. But he don't have dreads anymore.
Yeah, I saw that. I guess he cut them off. I guess.
You know, that's going to be like one of the last ministries. Like pretty much, this is like going to be kind of like the last ministry tour. Like he's, within the next few years, like if not, this is the last tour because he wants to do other stuff. Like he's done with ministry. He's saying like one more album, maybe two, but they're
Yes.
pretty much,
Yes, definitely. I see.
He was
I
saying
guess,
it was a corporate push. It was pushed by the companies back in the day to do that one album, right? That he doesn't like. But he said the new album is going to be re-recordings of all those the original ministry stuff, but like in a more broad, harder sound, I guess, like they were doing for those live shows.
I think he did a hard rock version of his old song "Every Day Is Halloween." I remember hearing that on Pandora Radio years ago. I got to see if it's here on YouTube to find out. If I find it, I'll send you the link for you to listen to along with the original.
King, you were talking shit with Danny MT when?
In Malky Woodland's chat.
When? Like recently?
No, like 4 months ago.
That was really you?
Yeah.
Come on, man. Don't
Really?
do that. I've never been over there. I have no interest in these other communities. These other, just like, it's not comedy. It's not. I like what we have. You know, the small community. You know, the shows here, the few shows that go live, and everyone in it, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? I
Okay.
don't.
And speaking of Malky Woodland, you remember when I mentioned that there was a fake Dr. Earl in his chat? Ken informed me about that while I was at work, about that scenario.
Oh yeah. Yep. Okay.
Yeah, some chump was posing as me, saying all sorts of crazy shit regarding Scott in Malky Woodland's chat. Ken emailed me on Skype, find out if that was me. I said, no, I'm at work.
Wait,
And yeah.
King, you what, you were under like your name account in Woodland chat?
No, I was on the group punch.
Mm.
I got you. I got you.
Yep.
Did you look up RFK?
Yeah, Robert F. Kennedy.
Robert F. Kennedy. Ah, and what is he doing right now? Is he planning on running for president soon?
See.
Y'all really never heard of this guy for real?
No, it was the only real Kennedys I remember was JFK, RFK, the original RFK from before he got killed. Of course, William Kennedy Smith or Ted Kennedy, Carolyn Kennedy, Jackie Kennedy Onassis. Those are the main Kennedys I remember.
He's a Democrat.
Yeah, I believe all of the Kennedys are Democrats.
Yeah. My mom doesn't like Kennedy.
Mm.
My mom's a registered independent.
So she votes for whoever seems like they could do the job properly.
Yep.
I see there.
Independent, brother.
Yeah,
Yeah.
or libertarian. What about libertarian? You think we'll ever get a libertarian in office?
Negative.
If we do, they'll legalize weed all over the country.
Oh, the potheads out there will love that. That's for sure.
Yep.
Yeah.
King, why hasn't Biden done that? I thought the Democrats like weed. You know?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. I'm not a Democrat, so I don't know. Shaft, you need to get on the call, bro. The door's open for you, man. Just hit the link and I'll let you in, dude.
What do y'all think about? Well, RP will be on too. He's on his way home from work. He
I
said.
see that. I figure he was doing that.
Yo, what do y'all think about this whole Luke Rojas situation? Like,
I
King,
was
you
going
find
to
it?
ask, what happened? I heard that he called. I was listening earlier that he called in telling you guys to leave him alone, take him out to your the thumbnails. And what's up with that? Because I remember SC was giving praise to Luke Rojas months back when he first.
I mean, like, there was a couple of shows Joe did with it, but some weren't good. And, like, so we'll say, like, you know, oh, you know, we like this about the show, but we didn't like that. Kind of like King, you know how Joe does the raw reviews? Like, he'll say what he likes, what he doesn't like. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, like, when we do that with Joe's show, like, it's this huge problem with Rojas and you know what I'm saying? Like, but you know how he talks shit about everything and everyone.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's true. He
I
always
know.
does that.
Like, it's you can dish it, but you can't take it type deal. You know what I mean?
Yes, definitely.
And he tries to also try to bury some things under the rug and make it sound like this instead of that.
Yep. For real.
Yeah. Yeah, I know it's sad about that. Well, so
Brown, why don't you hit up Prince on Skype? Can you message him, tell him you're live?
I'm going to do that.
Hit up
right
some people
now.
on Skype. Hit up some people on Skype because we're waiting on RP. He'll be here. King, do you Going to any concerts or any amusement parks this year?
No concerts, but I did go to Cedar Point, the
Nice.
roller coaster capital of the world. I rode like all 18 roller coasters. They were amazing. I rode the Gatekeeper 3 times. I went to Busch Gardens. I went to SeaWorld. I rode like 5 roller coasters at SeaWorld. I rode like 12 roller coasters at Busch Gardens. I'm going to Busch Gardens again, and then a year after that, I'm going to Six Flags over Georgia, riding roller coasters. Yo, I only have three parks, 3 roller coaster parks on my bucket list. Six Flags over Georgia, Carowinds, and Busch Gardens. That's it.
How much does it cost?
Like, well, if you buy online, it's like $99.
That's deal.
Brian, you do that or no?
I haven't been to any theme parks in ages. Ages. I think the only time I was Babalo Island when we was a kid, me and my sister along with our parents. Let's see here. Let me see if I can find Hey.
The last time I listened to Tony was like 5 months ago.
Oh, he
King,
was
you
on
know-
last night. He was on YR show last night, going off on SC.
Oh yeah,
King,
Yeah.
are you gonna watch WrestleMania this year?
hell no. Yo, I haven't even like watched TV since like 2019. I don't watch any TV at all.
Wow. And he just left again.
We
Probably.
accidentally left the call.
I know. He'll be back soon. All right, there. All right. The link is in the chat, folks. I just put it out once again. Anyone wants to join in, feel free to. Just hit the link and we'll add you into the mix.
Well, we can get a
Alright.
hold of Shaft, man. He's a real good brother.
I know. I sent that out the link. I guess maybe I had to go and do something here.
King, what's up?
Hey, can
King,
you?
did you have a? Did
Oh,
you
yeah.
have a?
Alright,
Did you
so
take a-
guys,
King, you took a shit today?
Yep,
Hard stool or soft stool?
hard stool.
yep.
Really?
Yeah.
I'll be back.
All right, Brown. King, what's the temperature?
It's like it's 79 degrees here.
What?
It's
Is it
warm.
muggy?
as
Is it
fuck.
muggy? Is it humid or no?
Yes, it's muggy and humid. Yeah, it's crazy. Like too warm, man. Gotta go inside in the AC.
Brown, where'd you get that shirt?
This one I got the Motley Crue shirt. Check it out, everybody. I got it at a place in the Tampa area called Ravens and Rockers. They got me a couple other shirts just as well there.
Like what?
Well, I got this. Let's see one. Let me see if I can find this one. It's a green shirt with all these 3 guitars on it. And
Yeah.
as well as yep. And let me see if I can find. Give me a couple minutes, folks.
What? Oh, what? Oh, I'm on a show. I'm on a YouTube show.
Yo, they're cool with you, King, over there?
Yeah. Yeah, she just wanted to know why I have my door closed.
All right, I saw this shirt here. It's a VV Nation shirt.
I don't like that one. What is that?
V and V Nation. It's a very respected, highly respected industrial band. They play all the clubs.
What? They had that there?
Yep, at Ravens and Rockers. Correct. All sorts of shirts.
What?
Yep, absolutely. Shirts, rock star wear, pants, jackets, you name it. Pirate gear, just as well. You name it. Pirate hats, top hats. If
Here,
you
I'm
come
gonna put
down
I'm gonna
to
put another link on my channel real quick. I'm gonna tag some people.
Right.
I'll be right back.
Good. All right.
Can you hear me?
I
Yeah.
can hear you loud and clear, dude. So Keith,
Yeah.
back to the music. I saw this video on Facebook saying that somehow, some way, Beyonce may be somewhat responsible for Aaliyah's death. The singer.
Wow. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah. Apparently, Destiny's Child had just, decided to call it quits, and I guess Beyonce wanted to be on top of the music world, but Aaliyah apparently was in the way of that because she was having massive success, and I guess there was some possibly tampering with the plane that Aaliyah was on at that time.
Wow.
You know,
That's
I'm
crazy.
not. This was all speculation. We're not
Yeah.
throwing out any misinformation, but this was according to a video I saw in the Facebook video section.
Oh, all right.
Yes. Like I said, it's all hearsay, speculation, and nothing else until further evidence comes
Yeah.
out.
Well, they said the Illuminati said they killed Michael Jackson to make way for Blue Ivy.
Hmm. Blue Ivy?
Yeah, Jay-Z and Beyonce's
Beyonce.
daughter.
Yeah, by the way, let me ask this question. There's so many people within the hip hop community right now that are calling out Jay Z, Beyonce for some of the dirty deeds they're doing behind the scenes.
Yeah, I don't know anything about that.
Well, I've been here a few times in the past. That's for sure. I've seen videos on it from this rapper, that rapper, this rapper, and I guess you stated that 50 Cent is doing this documentary on Diddy on what's going on with him at
No,
the moment.
it's not a documentary. He's putting out videos on YouTube
Hmm.
showing exposing Diddy that he's gay.
Yeah, like the audio clip that we played for you not too
Yeah,
long ago. Yeah, you heard that audio clip, by the way?
no,
I just played it for you. Let's see if I can play it once again there.
yeah,
Give me a couple minutes.
okay,
Okay. Now it's on the YouTube Shorts, so keep in mind. Here we go.
all right.
I don't think that's real. I don't
Yep.
think that's real. What the fuck?
Yeah, that was over the YouTube Short. They had
Does
to
it
make a
show that?
flash
Does it
mob.
show Meek Mill screaming?
No, it's just audio. That's about it.
King,
I'm
you
not
think
sure.
Meek Mill would do some gay stuff?
Yeah,
You,
because
you know his songs were like street gangsta songs, you know?
I know it's not Meek Mill's fault. It's Diddy's fault. Diddy, see, 50 Cent made a song called Ghetto Quran, and in that it came out in 1999, in
Mhm.
or some around 1999. In that song, he said, "Growing up." He said, "Coming up, I learned too much booze will leave you confused." And that's what's happening to Diddy. He's drinking too much booze and
What?
he's turning gay. The booze is turning him gay.
Oh, what?
Uh,
Yeah, because when you sip too much booze, it'll leave you confused. So, like,
yeah, but I've
Diddy's
never
on
heard.
the.
I can understand drink booze. A lot of booze can make you horny as hell, but I don't think it can make you gay. That's for sure.
It can make you gay. Like, if you drink like five beers or 10 beers, and
True.
then like you,
In
like you
that
might
case,
turn gay.
all the chicks out there who get all tipsy maybe fondling each other. But then again, we've seen that in a lot of porno movies.
Yeah,
But then again, there's a lot of stories about that what happening between gal pals a lot of times.
yeah. It's like when Joe Cronin gets drunk, he'll fuck anyone. That
Mm.
like when you get drunk, you'll fuck anyone.
The last time I was really drunk was back in 2012, and first thing I wanted to do was bang my girlfriend at the time. So in a way, it kind of like makes a lot of sense of what you're saying.
Yep. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I wasn't really that drunk. In fact, what it was, the story about that, I think I mentioned it a couple times in the past, is that when I was living on that avenue back in Detroit with her, me, and her family, one of the neighbors had to move out because he was being a disruptive jackass. All of us was celebrating and the yay, the evil is gone, blessed be, blah blah blah. And what he did, one of the guys, handed me a cup of some sort of alcohol. I forgot what it was, but I drank the whole coffee cup, and I got buzzed. I got a little bit tipsy. So what I did is I took a walk.
What?
Yeah, I took a walk. I got me a 2 liter of Mountain Dew. I was walking along Jefferson Avenue, singing out songs on my Walkman, playing at my earbuds, and I'm singing out songs like
Steve,
either
Yeah.
"Born to Be
quick
Wild"
kiss,
or
brother.
"Blessed Be My Name."
No, that's good.
Come on. Oh, man, you're not drunk, homie? Come on.
No, I'm not done. You know what I mean.
Brian, go ahead. My bad.
Yeah, what it was, I was stating that the last time I got totally tipsy was when we celebrated this at jackass leaving the neighborhood that we was in at that time. He gave me a cup of something and a coffee cup. I just drank it all down, and next thing I know, as I stated, I was a little bit tipsy, walking on Jefferson Avenue, singing songs out loud, ranging from "Born to Be Wild." Born
What,
to
this
Be
was like
Wild.
in 95, 96?
No, this was in 2012.
King, you never had alcohol, right?
No, I never.
Hmm.
I'm never gonna have alcohol.
That's
Alcohol is depressing. Nah, like no one, hardly anyone in my family drinks alcohol. So, nah.
good. Yeah.
King, we can do a little quick Jamaican rap.
Something but the squad track, something but the couldn't invite. Hello, Central Mother Sprite, other one fake sword strike. To the Monday, already said the one inside, so a man, dog, cat, sword, leg, sword,
All right, we're good.
Okay, enough,
Thank
dude.
you.
That's
You're
enough.
welcome.
Thank you. Brown, that was good, right?
It was, yes, definitely. Should probably cut
Yeah.
that and put it onto some music that you got saved up.
Yep, definitely.
Mm.
Brian, you heard
I should go in the studio.
Brian, you
What's
heard
up?
that new Bob Marley grandson song?
No, I haven't. I'm not that much of a reggae
Bro,
guy.
it's like last time I saw it was like over 36 million views on YouTube on the channel,
I
on
know.
his own channel. Yo, King, what do you think about this whole Luke Rojas situation? Like, you feel like he is not a good champion, or
Yeah, I guess he's not a good champion. I think you'd be a better champion.
There you go, Wire. There's your opportunity to win that belt from him.
there you go.
Yep.
All right. So
I
that
want my
way,
own belt. I don't want the belt to say Luke Rojas on there. Come on.
most likely to remove his name, but put your name on it in its place. No doubt about that.
King, you
Yep.
want a wrestling belt or no?
Do I want to what?
A wrestling belt?
No,
You gonna watch WrestleMania or no?
no.
Wow.
I would like to get me a wrestling belt replica, that's for sure. But I'd like to have
That-
something like the original WCW title or the old NWA World title.
I only watch wrestling from 2012 to 2016.
Yeah. Well, if it's to say that wrestling now is at its peak, thanks to Triple H taking
Hey,
over.
hold on. Let me call. I'm gonna hit up RP on Skype real quick. I'll be right back. I'm seeing when he's coming
All right,
in.
good. All
All
right,
right.
good. All right.
Yo, what's up with the Florida weather? Y'all both are in Florida. Why don't y'all meet up?
Well, it's
Okay.
he's in Fort Lauderdale. I'm by Tampa, so it's going to be about a 4-hour drive
Yeah.
to get from here to there.
Yep.
And believe it or not, I'm really not up for it because after a whole weekend of driving from Texas to Florida, I was like, wow, man. But I will admit, I saw some amazing sights, especially driving through Mississippi like we all did.
Oh yeah. True. Yeah.
Yeah, very true. Very true. All right, sir. So Keith, Have you listened to new tracks on YouTube or Spotify as of late?
Let's see. No, the
Really?
last new song I know is from like 2022, Jimmy Cooks by Drake.
Did you heard Luke Combs's version of Fast Car to Tracy
Yes,
Chapman?
yes, I have.
Yo, they play a lot of times at my workplace through the
Yeah.
speaker, and I will give Luke Combs credit. He definitely channeled it pretty damn well.
Yeah.
Sounds
Yo,
like
I was in Las Vegas. I was in North Carolina. I was in South Carolina. I mean, I've been all over the place this in 2024. I've been living life, man.
Good to hear that.
Yeah.
You know, other than Texas, Florida, the only times I've been out of state of Michigan back in the day was either in Canada or in Cleveland, Ohio.
Oh yeah.
You know, one of these days, me and my sister and all of us may take a trip back to visit Michigan sometime. I don't know whether it's be this year or next year. I don't know. All right, there. Wire back.
Hello.
Hello.
There you are, Dan.
Yo, King, can you check what your favorite Dr. Brown moment in this community is? I didn't get a hold of RP, but he should be here soon.
All right, there. Hold out for then.
I don't know.
You don't know?
No.
What's my well? There's a few moments. The time when they called in on Monetize This for numbers. The feud I had with
Remember that?
Yeah.
Oh, how about today? Today is the best. Today is the best Dr. Brown moment.
Because I'm doing Streamyards.
Yes.
Well, there are other moments back in the day. You know,
the
time I got the few times when I was beefing with Tommy on Monetize This. It's called on Monetize This from 2019.
Yeah.
Plus the time I was on the call and cops stopped to talk to me, check if I was okay. That was all over Monetize This. That was on the air.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah.
Yeah. That was an awkward moment because what I did is just put down my phone, which I was communicating from, and they just allowed it on the air.
Yep. Oh wait, what were we talking about?
The best moment of the Brown.
I was talking about
okay.
my other moment other than tonight. Yeah.
All right. Sure. Yeah. Good. Cool.
Yeah. Or the me playing the Law and Order theme song.
Yeah.
I should probably do a guitar playing video sometime soon. I've been thinking about coming up with some sort of blues riff or something like that.
Really?
Yes, I've been thinking about that earlier today. I was playing the song "You Shook Me."
I remember my favorite YR moment.
Yeah.
It was okay. So YR, this was a long time ago.
Well, hold on, real quick before you do that, can you read the chat? See who's in the chat.
Yes,
I'll do it right now. Let's see. Steve Callan.
Welcome back, Keith. Thanks, Steve Callan.
Thanks, Steve Callan, brother.
Yeah. Thank you, Steve Callan.
Complete bullshit, Brown, according to Spectre Todd. And Tiff says, Keith, you lost weight. Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right.
Yep. Shit, what was I talking about?
Your favorite
Oh yeah, my favorite YR moment. This was a long time ago. YR was in the bathtub with like beers, bottles of beer, and he's like he's pretending to be Scott. I forgot what he said, but he's like, "So, man, YR, you made a video of you in the bathtub pretending to be Scott." And you're like, "The aliens, man," or something.
Yeah.
What about what? I didn't hear about this until now. Was it a spoof of Scott that you were doing back then?
Yes, it was.
Ah,
Um,
You ever seen that?
all you need is a bake a cake.
yeah. I forgot why I said it was like the aliens are coming, man. The aliens are coming, something like that. I don't
King,
know.
King, would you let Brown fuck you in the ass?
No.
Oh hell no!
Come
Hell
on,
no. I don't do that.
Brown. Come on, man.
Straight to the absolute T, man.
Thank you.
All right.
And I want to know who your favorite community member is. Keith, who's your favorite community member, brother?
Devious Dave Rose.
Oh my God, Jesus! I don't even know who that is. Is he from the? Is he from? What is he from the Shawnsview community? What is he?
He's from the Joe Cronin community.
Cronin community? Never heard of him. What do you think about Joe stealing the whole Treehouse and Brothers thing, Brown? Did you see that?
Well, we're not surprised about that. We're
You
not
know.
surprised. I'm surprised. Is Joe banned from this show, by the way?
No,
Actually, from your show, by the way. I should
no,
say.
he's not. No,
All right, there. All right, there.
Brown, did
All
you want to read that article on
Well,
on
what?
Skid Row?
All right, there. Let me. You heard about this? You heard about this, Keith? Lizzie Hale is going to be singing for Skid Row this coming the next couple months.
It's Skid Row in California.
No, Skid Row is a rock band out of the Jersey area. You know their songs, 18 to Life, Youth Gone Wild,
No.
Monkey Business. Oh, you should look them up, man. Look
All
them up on YouTube or on the Google. Skid
Okay,
Row.
you said one piece of advice that I took. You
Yes.
said you gotta listen to the version that's on the album, not the music video, not the radio edit, the one that's on the album, as well as the other ones. But yeah, that's good advice. I like when you said that.
Yes, absolutely. Because one thing I never liked is when a certain song becomes a hit single, they always put it out as the edited version. The song will be about either 5 minutes or 6 minutes long, but they would edit it out for to fit on the 7-inch single back in the day, or also on radio airplay. That's how they did it back then.
Yeah,
Like
you can find it on YouTube too. Like it'll say extended version.
Yep, exactly. That would be the 12-inch version of that song, or
Oh,
the 12-inch remix of that song, or
Yeah.
extended remixes. They did that with "Light My Fire" for the Doors. The original, as we know, is about 7 minutes long, but what their record label did is they edited out a very short version for the fit onto radio airplay, AM radio, that is. And of course, soon afterwards, FM radio started picking up the full length version.
Oh yeah. Cool. Yeah, I
think the
got that.
only, I think the only 7-inch single was able to handle about 7 minutes worth was "Hey Jude" by the Beatles.
Oh, all right.
Yes, I remember having that single when it was on the original form. By the way,
Yeah.
okay, here's the situation with Skid
Wait,
Row.
why did you hear Kendrick Lamar and J. Cole diss Drake?
I didn't hear the song. I heard, but what happened on that? Why was it was because of that P Diddy, Puff Daddy?
I don't know why.
Just
I
Puff
just started
Daddy like
listening.
control like all the rap circuit media and like all the what's going on in hip hop. Like does Puff Daddy control all of that basically?
Yes.
You know, kind of like how Joe Cronin controls the wrestling market.
Yes. Yep. Man, yo, I put like I typed into Google what? Let me go look for what I typed into Google. I'm the only one that typed this.
Type what? I think it's froze right now. But either way, let's get to this Skid Row thing. Eric Cromwell, the singer of Skid Row, announced it earlier today that he is departing from the group because of health concerns. Here's a statement that he has right now that he put it out. He said, I got the opportunity to join this incredible band 6 months after my treatment against leukemia. And 1 month after that, I was on the world tour with Skid Row. Wow, it was a dream come true. However, it proved challenging touring the world with the impaired immune system, which is a result of my bone marrow transplant. I respect and understand that Skid Row is a touring band and touring band only, I guess, but they did put out an album when he was the frontman of that group. But I since cannot prioritize my health being in that band. So I decided that it's best for me to step aside. I love Skid Row, have nothing but respect for the guys in the band, but I love and respect my health more. I'm getting stronger and healthier every day, but after consulting my doctor, I need to allow myself more time to recover, which I can't do as a singer of Skid Row. That's why I've reached the tough decision to move on. I want to thank the guys for this incredible opportunity. I also want to thank all the fans of Skid Row who have accepted me as the lead singer for this iconic band. And as I stated earlier on the show here, Lizzie Hale from Hailstorm is going to be filling in as their front person for the next couple of dates they have in both May and in June. Now, would you go see Skid Row with Lizzie Hale as their front person?
No, I'd rather see Sebastian Bach, the original lead singer.
Well,
Who's still living.
hmm,
Like if I
well,
have, you know how they have lead singers that are original that are still good and doing their solo stuff, and then they
yeah,
have the band or
yeah,
band members, original band members, not with that.
yeah.
I choose singer. I think singers are more important than any other band members with that voice, with the signature voices. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true.
Like
Well,
King, would you rather see Eminem or Eminem's DJ in concert?
Eminem.
You know,
that's true there. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
Okay. Wait. Let me tell you what I typed in. Oh, hold on. Let me tell you what I typed in.
Tapped into what? Why am I built? I see. I see what Joker's in the chat right now saying King Drake is built like an ostrich, and responded, "Why am I built like an ostrich?" Question mark.
Wait, did you hear me read what I wrote in the
King,
Google or no?
No, you
King,
froze up a bit.
King, you can stand up on the chair so we can see your body build.
Okay.
I see.
I can't stand up on the chair.
You know how many pounds you lost?
I weigh 149 right now.
Jesus! And how much
Nice.
did you how much did you weigh last year?
Have you been working
163.
out? Have
Yes.
you been working out, dude? Nice.
Yep.
Gym
What size
going?
shirt is that?
Large.
Ah,
Oh,
that's good to hear.
I'm wearing larges now, brother. The mediums are getting they get a little bit too not too short or small, but they get like a little smaller, a little snugger than you know. If it's like the cotton, 100% like the thick cotton shirts, I like them a little bit bigger. I don't like them that mediums really. But if it's like the softer style shirts, I do prefer a medium on that. But those shrink up too. You know what I'm saying?
That is true there.
I'm taller than the average on the average, so it's like some of the links on the shirt. Some I mean not really larges. Larges are usually pretty much good. On that, King, what do you think about large size shirts?
They're good. Like
They are
when
indeed.
you
I'm wearing a lot.
lose
I
weight,
wear.
you should when you lose weight, you should like get rid of your big clothes and buy smaller clothes.
Brian, you have any extra?
What's up?
Brian, you have any extra large shirts or no?
Uh, only for my work. That's about it. I do have a couple for leisure just as well. I have a few that's in my dresser drawer that are extra large that was given to me. Most of my shirts are just plain large.
Okay, why? You know what? You know why I do that with my eyes?
What?
The thing, you look one side to the other, both sides. It's because like when I charge my phone to 100%, it's like I'm saying, oh, I is 100% at this time, and then like yeah, then I know like when it's 100%.
Are you going to be 100%?
Yo, the phone charging.
I
Yeah.
really, Keek, I really think you're going to end up voting Biden.
No, I'm gonna vote Trump.
I don't know. I feel like
Okay.
Trump's like one bad thing away from, like them saying he did something bad. Then you're going to be like, all right, enough's enough.
Yeah.
You might be like, they might be like, yeah, Trump, he said something about DeSantis, and then you like something about DeSantis that Trump doesn't like, and then that's going to be your decision. Like, like King likes Jewish people. So like if Trump says something bad about Jewish people or something, you're gonna be like, nah, man.
Oh, he won't do that because he knows if he does that, his goose is indeed cooked.
It is the baggage thing. King's right, but it's like I don't think anything's gonna get done anymore, even if he is elected. Like people aren't gonna want to work with him. It's very weird, man.
I think the problem is that Trump was different than all the rest, and everybody else was not able to deal with him. Because you remember, Trump is a businessman. He's always had that arrogance, that mouth that he always had with him many times before. I mean, you watch all those episodes of The Apprentice on NBC when that
Yeah,
show
but
was
wait,
running.
but King, you think like those things in New York, like them lawsuits, like the millions, like you think that's all real? Like he really did wrong with like being like Trump
No,
was really being like
no.
bad
Trump
business.
has never done anything wrong in his life. Trump has never broken the law ever. Like in his whole life, Trump has never broken the law. Trump has never done anything wrong in his whole entire life.
Yeah. What it is that I guess what it is that let me continue this. And I mentioned this to my brother-in-law when we were in
Hey, I'm gonna call
discussion.
RP. I'll be right back.
All right, there. I think what it is that many people within the liberal spectrum, they were not looking at Trump as Donald Trump. They were seeing him as Bush 45. Because you remember the last two Republicans we had in the White House, George H.W. and George W., we had a war in the Gulf. We had a massive war, though the second one was a lot more longer than expected. Many lives were destroyed as a result. We had a couple of recessions under each war. So
Oh,
I
yeah.
guess most of the people out there today who grew up during the 90s when liberalism was at its full process, they kind of like got the idea that all Republicans are all evil, warmongers, money grubbers, and everything. So I
Yeah.
think that's what they got in their minds. Except for the ones out there who grew up in conservative areas, whether it's in Alabama or Georgia, Florida, North Carolina, certainly not in either Michigan, Massachusetts, or especially California.
No.
Just try to be a Republican slash conservative in California. You'll probably be hung by your nuts.
Yeah.
And the thing is, many of these liberals out there don't want to accept fact. They don't want to. Basically, they're told that your side matters more than everybody else's side.
Yeah.
I'm still longing for the day where two buddies can hang out at the pool hall, play a few games of pool, and discuss a little politics. They say, oh, okay, whatever, and continue with their pool game instead of blocking each other on social media, reporting each other on Facebook or on the former Twitter.
Yeah.
It's
My
getting to the
my
point.
aunt said one time. My aunt said to me, "If you text me like any more Trump stuff, I'm gonna block you." So I didn't
Oh,
text
really?
her any more Trump stuff after that.
Oh, the hell with her then. It's like, geez, that's a problem. Is she a liberal?
Yes.
Of course, yeah, because liberals don't want to listen to anything else than what they think and feel. And
Yeah.
mostly, here's something else I realize, and this was told to me years ago. Many liberals expect you to think like them.
Yeah.
Like they want you to see their point of view. Otherwise, nothing else matters what they firmly believe. It's not always like that, kids. It's not always like that. There are different views out there that need to be considered. There's many other options and opinions that need to be heard, and respected along the way.
Yeah. I like what Ken said. Like Ken's mad that Trump's in jail. Ken is like
Okay.
Ken thinks Trump is the perfect president. And I like that. I like that Ken says that.
You know what? You could say what you want about Trump. He has a big mouth. He's so and so. He's got a big ego. But me and Bolosi, we did a couple shows about this. When he was in office, the country was going absolutely great. No
Yes, it
doubt.
was.
Yes.
Yo, SC Steve's such a fucking scumbag, bro.
What do you do now?
He's acting like a douche.
What is he saying? Is he ignoring you right now at the moment?
He's acting like a real fucking. Acting like a
Chump?
real blade of grass. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
You
So
know,
where's RP? Is he joining in on the
He'll
call?
be coming. He said I give him like 45 minutes to an hour.
45 minutes. Damn.
King Brown, can you look up that bridge about that bridge crashing? Did you hear about that? Any
Yeah, I heard
update?
about that. What the hell happened? When did this happen? Yesterday?
King, do you believe like someone really did that, or you think like Joe Biden did that, the bridge deal?
I think Joe Biden did that, or China did that.
Remember that Ohio bridge that was on fire or whatever?
Hmm.
Kind of.
Or remember like last year or something, 2 years ago? There was like this bridge that was on fire, and it was like on fire for like a very long time, and people were
Right.
blaming Biden for it.
All right. I got NBCnews.com right now on my phone here. It's the Francis Scott Key Bridge, and it collapsed. 2 victims recovered. NTSB recovers ship's voyage recorder data. All right, there. What we know. The remains of 2 people who were killed after Baltimore's Francis Scott Key Bridge collapsed when it was struck.
Wait, they got the record. They got like the record. What does that even matter or mean? Like the recordings of them saying, "Hey, we're going to crash in this bridge." Like, what does that even matter? And they found that in the water. Like, what is that? And no one cares about that, right? Am I right or no? Like,
I do know that when a plane crashes, either in the water or on the ground, one of the first things they look for is what they call a black box. I guess it has recorded what's going on, what occurred, or how did this happen? Was it engine malfunction or something of that order?
yeah, but they can't just talk to the captains of the ship.
If they're alive, maybe. Who knows?
King,
Now-
look that up real quick. Was it Chinese people? Was it what country was that ship from? Do you know?
Well, it says here it was struck by the container ship yesterday, and has been recovered.
Have you heard about this, Brown, or no?
I've heard about it during the news during my lunch break yesterday. And it says here what we know so far, along with what I just read. The victims were construction workers who were on the bridge filling potholes when the span was struck. 2 people were rescued from the water, one of them who was treated at a local trauma center. The ship had lost power, and the distress call prompted authorities to close the bridge to traffic. Video of the ship, emergency radio transmissions, and analysis by maritime veterans paint a picture of a disastrous scenario, one that could have been worse. The National Transportation Safety Board chairman Jennifer Hamidi, I think that's how its name is pronounced, told NBC News today that the agency has recovered the Dali's voyage recorder data. Customers from the East Coast to the Midwest could feel a costly impact from the collapse of the bridge, which was named after the man who wrote the Star-Spangled Banner. Right there.
King, you know about bridges and like how they're made and like what do you know
No,
about bridges?
nah, I don't know any of that.
You know
I
what a
only
bridge is?
rode-
What
I
is a
only
bridge,
rode on
King?
them. I only rode on them. The two
King,
bridges I remember were
Yeah,
oh yeah,
King,
yeah.
what is a bridge?
It goes across water or train tracks, and
Really?
cars can drive
or
on it.
ground or certain grounds like river streaks and that.
Yep, and
Yep.
cars can drive on it. People can walk on it.
Two of the most familiar bridges I remember back in Michigan was the Ambassador Bridge and the Blue Water Bridge. Both lead up to Canada, by the way. Now, the Blue Water Bridge I remember was a doozy, that's for sure. When me and my girlfriend used to go over
Wait,
to Canada,
Dr. Brown, Dr. Brown,
what?
are you high on Percocets right now?
No,
Dr. Brown?
no, I'm not
Wait,
high on anything.
Keith, are you on Percocets or?
No,
Thank
What
you.
what are Percocets?
King, go ahead.
that is the opioid.
The
Oh,
opioid, brother.
never done any opiates.
Thank you.
All right, there. But I do remember the Blue Water Bridge, as I was stating. It was very higher than the Ambassador Bridge. When when me and my girlfriend used to go from Port Huron to Sarnia after traveling from the area that we lived in at that time, I would advise her don't look down because don't look down because the sight of the water, it's like, oh, that's gonna freak you out. Yeah, it would freak you out because for some reason it somewhat freaked me out whenever I would look down a little bit onto the water. And this was during all the times when there was a traffic buildup on the bridge.
King, red or blue?
Blue.
Judas
Purple.
Priest or Iron Maiden?
Judas Priest.
There you go.
Sky or ground?
Ground.
Grass or mud?
Grass.
Dr. Brown or
Yes.
Dr. Pepper?
Dr. Brown.
Thank you.
Coca-Cola or Pepsi?
Coca-Cola.
The Beatles or the Rolling Stones?
The Beatles.
There you go.
Penis or balls?
I don't know.
Fingers or toes?
Fingers.
Bald or bush?
Ass.
Bald or bush?
Bush.
What?
Bald.
I mean, I want to
yes,
fuck a bush.
bald.
Joe Cronin or Fat Mouth Kenny?
I'm not Kenny.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
He's live right now.
No, like, never mind.
Right there.
Would you rather get swatted or would you rather get robbed and murdered at gunpoint?
Swatted. Rob's at murder gunpoint. I don't know.
Thank you. Brown, what do you think?
Why would we get swatted? Because at least you don't get murdered. Because you don't get murdered while getting swatted, that's for sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
Someone join the goddamn call, please. This is crazy.
Yeah, send out the links, everybody.
Good God.
All right.
All of you guys out there are pedos. Like, let's be real. All right, all of you. So get on the call and argue that point with me. All right, I challenge everyone. Come on.
Right. You got the
I'm
call.
dissing everyone right
Why
now.
are issued the challenge? We advise you to come and join in the show and accept.
All you motherfuckers in this community are diddlers. Get on this call and prove me wrong. Come on.
Yeah, let's get things going here.
Yo, but Keith, would you rather go to hell or heaven?
Heaven.
Heaven.
Donald Trump or Eminem?
Donald Trump.
Donald Trump.
Oh, I'm Donald Trump's #1 fan.
Tupac or Donald Trump?
Donald Trump.
Donald Trump.
Devious Dave Rose or Donald Trump? Donald Trump.
Keith's mom or Donald Trump?
Donald Trump.
Oh, dude.
Trump is the greatest president the U.S. has ever seen.
Have you ever sent him money to his campaign?
Yeah, I sent him $15.
What? Yo, King, you read the chat. See what's up with that. I can't even read it.
All
Let
right.
me let me look as well.
P. Diddy or Vince McMahon. P. Diddy, I guess. Or unbelievable. This is definitely the music.
Ooh, that's a good one. Who
Mongo.
said that? That's a good one.
What?
P.
Joker.
Diddy or Vince McMahon?
Yeah, Joker in the chat said that.
Ooh. Oh no, I still like Vince, so whatever, yeah.
Yeah, but
I look when the clothing Sean John was out, I did have the jean shorts that kind of went over the knee.
Mm-hmm.
In the mid 2000s. I did have the Sean John. I had a pair of black and blue ones. Sean John brand on that, Keith. And then obviously Rockaware, that was Jay-Z's brand, correct?
Yep,
Yeah.
that is correct.
Did you ever do the Sean John? Sean John was very popular.
Nah, I never bought any rapper's clothes.
Neither have I.
Sean John was so good.
The
Yo,
only brand I liked back then was Lip Service.
yo.
And mostly for the old jeans, the tight jeans he used to have back in the day.
Uh-huh.
Did you ever wear trip pants?
No,
You know what trip pants are, by the way.
no.
Where'd you get those? You got those cargo shorts, Keith? Where'd you get those, brother?
Yeah, Coles.
$24.99.
Keith,
I
look
guess.
up trip pants
Okay.
on Google and you see what I'm talking about.
All right, hold on.
Those are big back in the early 2000s.
Yo, put the link in the chat, Brown. The new link, because people can't scroll up.
Right. I realize.
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
I keep doing it.
No, I wouldn't wear those.
I'm gonna call RP. I'll be right back.
All right, there. Tell him to get on the call. Dang it.
I'm gonna get a quick hot dog too.
All right. All right. So it's you and us, you and I once again, Keith. Oh, so Keith, do you miss being on the shows of me and Arkanoia and YR? And Keith apparently has frozen up, unfortunately. I don't know what's going on. Anybody willing to join the show? The link is in the chat. I'd like to hear possibly from Dave Rose if he has his Streamyards. Let's see what we got here.
I'm back.
All right. All right there. What happened?
I accidentally exited out the show.
All right there, because I know it's still up on you. There you go.
Yep.
For a while, you had frozen and it was still up on the screen for the time being.
Oh, all right. Yeah.
All right there.
Sometimes it kicks me out. I don't know why.
I don't know. It's my first time doing a full StreamYard show myself.
Dr. Brown, you think what if Art Nolia passed away? Could you ever find out somehow?
I would like to find out what's going on with him right now. But I know I'd be incredibly sad if Ark was to pass away, which I hope he hasn't. I know he's still alive.
It's been over a month. You said you haven't heard from him. You know.
Yeah, exactly. I keep Gmailing him, find out if he's ready to do the music show and other shows with us. But he keeps saying, not this week. I got this project going on. I got that project going on. I got this going on. And yesterday, I asked if he's going to be available to do anything for tonight and tomorrow night. He said probably not.
With Jacob
Wait,
Arteezer.
wait, when did you ask that?
I asked him yesterday.
Oh, and he responded.
Yep, he responded. He said,
Oh, I thought you
like
said. I thought you were saying you haven't heard from him in a month.
I know what. Actually, no, I did heard with him. I've been done.
Oh
these
my
shows with
God.
him for about a month. That's the thing.
That,
That's
one-
what?
that
Yo, read
one,
the chat,
I
King.
think
Can
I'm-
you read the chat?
yes, yeah. Hello, Mr. Brown.
Get a water. Get a quick cola break, real quick, brother.
Okay.
You got 2 more hours in you, Brown?
Yes,
Yes,
I do.
Thank you.
So
You off
yes,
tomorrow?
Me?
Yeah.
Yes,
Thank
I
you.
am. All right.
Because once Joe and Ken get off live, they're going to be coming on the show. They'll be joining the
That's
party.
good to hear. All right, good. Well, it seems to be doing well for this evening. We got a lot of people watching. Yay. To
King, what all were you doing this year?
Let's see. I've been going to Festival Marketplace. I've been going to Extreme Action Park. I've been working at the art gallery. I went to SeaWorld. I went to Las Vegas. I went to North Carolina.
When?
So I went to Las Vegas in the last week of February.
Oh my God! Did you see?
No.
Did you hang out with Mars?
No. Me and my mom, we walked the whole Las Vegas Strip. I spent $2 on slot machines. Let's see. We went in the Dolphin. What's it? The Dolphin Blue.
Did you see the Sphere?
Yeah. We saw it. Yep. And we saw the high roller. We went up in the stratosphere. And we went to that like was cold bar or some frozen bar where like you get it. I didn't go in. I just looked at it from the front. They give you jackets. It's like 32 degrees in there, and then they give you ice cold beer, and you're drinking the beer while you're in like a 32-degree room. And they give you jackets and gloves.
What?
Yeah.
Hmm?
We saw
You
the
drank
bad
beer?
part.
You drank beer there?
No,
Oh.
I ain't never drinking beer. What else? Our hotel was amazing. Like,
Did you fuck your mom?
no,
Ah.
we were there for a national bowling tournament.
Oh, you bowling there?
Yes, yeah, and they had a bowling alley. They had 2 bowling alleys in their hotel.
It was for special needs.
Special Olympics. Yep.
Ah. You use the bumpers?
No.
What's your average?
89.
Oh, you suck.
Yeah, I do. Yep. I'm way better at skiing than I am at bowling.
You be getting it in the you be taking it in the ass at the meetings there by any of the coaches?
Nah.
Did you what pound ball do you use?
8 pound.
Do you put your fingers in the holes?
Yes.
Do you get a lot of gutter balls?
No.
You don't throw hard? Or why do you only get 89s?
I guess I do get a lot of gutter balls.
What size shoe do you get? The bowling shoe?
8.5.
What?
Yep.
Mine's 13.
Brian, when's the last time you went bowling?
Oh, ages back in the early 2000s, believe it or not. Me and a couple of fellow employees, we got done with our shift and we went to this nearby bowling alley by 23 Mile.
Man,
Yeah, that's in the Clinton Township area.
I do hope SC.
And I went skiing this year in North Carolina. Man, I got second place in my heat. Yo, so like the first place, it was from someone who wasn't from Florida. I got second place, and then someone who wasn't from Florida got third place, and then Norval from Florida got fourth place, and then Layla,
How's everybody
she
doing?
got disqualified.
How's everybody doing? Oh my god.
Yeah,
I miss you guys. I miss you guys.
Yeah.
Brown, how you doing?
enjoying life inside it.
YR, stop crying, man. Stop crying. He gets happy when he sees
Dude.
me.
Yo, Prince. What's up, brother?
What's up, brother? I miss you, man.
What do you think
Sorry
about
I didn't catch you.
AEW tonight?
Yo, it's crazy, man. It's some crazy
That was
shit.
crazy, huh? I flipped the channel in like 5 fucking minutes as soon as I turned it on. It was horrible. What was that?
Bro,
It was
I
a
don't
bunch of
know,
people I
man.
never heard of, bro. Like, come on, man. They got to build these people up and have like backstage packages and come on, video
Yeah,
packages.
the backstage promos is very needed because even WWE's doing it, even TNA is doing it, even Japan's doing it. A lot of wrestling has changed because of the backstage promos.
Brown,
Did you
can
see
you
that
build a
promo?
story?
Did you see the promo with The Rock and Cody? That was good.
Yes.
Mm,
Yo,
yeah,
Keith is missing all the Rock and all that stuff. Keith does not know what's going on in wrestling right now. It's the hottest it's been since
Oh,
2000.
Keith, what is
yeah, I'm
wrong with
surprised
you?
about that myself, to be exact.
This is the best time to be a wrestling fan right now.
It
bro.
really is right now, Keith.
is.
Like,
Fuck
The
wrestling.
Rock is on fire right now. His entrance, his
bro, we
wardrobe,
know you're
dude.
on the you're on the triple C's right now, dude. We know you're on them. Can you confirm that,
No,
Brian? You think he's on those or no?
I don't know what he's on, but he needs to be more aware. That's all I gotta say.
Listen to Brown, Keith. It's your grandpa.
oh, I'm aware. All right,
Yeah, I'm your master. You're the
I'm the
puppet.
boss.
Brown, he says he's aware. I don't think he even knows that Cody Rhodes is feuding with The Rock right now. I don't think he's even clueless. It's like the best storyline going on besides Roman and Cody.
Prince, what do you feel about this Luke Rojas deal, real quick?
I don't know. I don't know about Luke Rojas. I don't know.
You never knew about it? Apparently he got on, he's headed up with YR and SCO, putting him on the thumbnails. He called in on the show earlier that they were doing, telling them to leave him alone.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm surprised Paul 3's not on the call with us.
Paul 3 is
He
a
hasn't
big
been
Keith
showing up
fan.
lately.
He's a big Keith head, you know?
Mm.
Yeah.
Yo, I hope when SC leaves for work tomorrow, he looks left, but he doesn't look right, and then a big old school bus just fucking broadsides him.
Yo,
shouldn't
I heard I don't know who is it, Controller or some woman. She's like, SC, you can't be on shows with Keith anymore if you want to be in my community.
What?
Really?
Yeah, was it Controller or was it some other woman? I don't know. Some other
SC, why don't you come on the
woman.
call and explain that? We don't know what that means. So
Yeah,
we don't know who
if
that
he's
is.
available.
SC
And,
has a controller, like a PS4 controller?
No. Tony covers Controller. She's a streamer or a YouTuber or something.
And we don't know who that is. We don't.
Never heard of him. All
Yeah, I
then,
heard
BR in
of
the
her
chat
from
says-
Tony.
Now, BR in the chat says that AEW is brutal tonight. Arena is empty.
Hey, bro, there was like no one there, Prince. Come on, Prince putting it over every week like it's the greatest thing. Prince, come
I
on.
saw that in a short reel on Facebook. Most
I
of
don't
the
know what's
shows
going
have
on with
been
AEW. I don't know, man. I don't know what they're doing.
Oh.
All I know is they need to give my cousin that belt. That's what I know.
Who, Cody?
No, Swerve needs to get that belt off of Joe. That's what I know.
Samoa Joe, right?
Yes, sir. Samoa Joe's holding that belt, but the belt needs to be around
Damn, look
Swerve.
at the coach. Look at the coach for Philly. He's fucking screaming at the refs. It's fucking the final 108, 107. Clippers won. Holy shit. They had like a tip off at the end. Y'all don't know what y'all don't know what sports is on this call. Y'all don't know what I'm talking about.
I know.
Brown,
I think I do. Yes.
Brown, can you Prince Idol, what's up with Keith? You really don't have you ever liked The Rock originally? Did y'all like The
No,
Rock originally back in the day?
no,
I did.
I only watched
Keith,
wrestling from
Keith, I
2020
have
to
a question.
2016.
I have to go off the radar if Wire doesn't mind me going off the radar.
Oh,
Keith, you
go
look
ahead.
different. You look different, Keith. Is everything
Yeah.
all right?
Thank you, Prince. What is it? What?
I said you look different. Like you look different. Look like you're troubled. Is everything all right, man?
Yeah, everything's all right. I'm not troubled.
What?
You look like
Sure.
you just don't care these days no more. You don't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck.
Like, bro, you're making that face like I just don't give a damn to talk about wrestling. Like, you look like your attitude has changed.
When have I ever talked about wrestling? Yo, wrestling was back in like 2015, man. It's 2024. Like, who's watching wrestling in 2024? Come on.
Lots of people nowadays.
Who cares? I don't give a damn about wrestling.
Well,
I can see it that in your face. I can see that.
no,
Oh,
I
yeah.
remember. I remember
Yeah,
The
yeah.
Rock when he. I remember The Rock when he first debuted in the USWA. He was introduced by Brian Too Sexy Christopher, Jerry Lawler's son, and he was under the name Flex Khalifa.
Yo, the last time I watched a Joe Cronin wrestling review was 2020.
And Joker in my chat. And the Joker in my chat asked Prince Idol, "Tell us about your friend P Diddy."
Yeah, Prince, what's up with his Puff Daddy deal? Do you believe it? Do you feel like it's
It's
like
highly
Puff
true.
Daddy? Because I heard like Puff Daddy was a big donator to the Trump campaign, so I feel like they're.
I don't know about that, but I know certain things behind closed doors about him is true. Like he's involved in a lot of freaky stuff.
You know about that, Keith?
Yes, he wants to turn straight rappers gay. He invites rappers to his house to have house parties, and then he rapes them. He rapes these rappers. He might have even raped Biggie Smalls. Yo, like he raped so many rappers. He's trying to turn them gay. Yo, Diddy's gay, man. On the lowdown, he's gay.
You're funny.
Yo, 50 Cent been exposing this shit. 50 Cent been exposing Diddy is gay for like the last 3 years on YouTube, man. Yo, go look, type in 50 Cent exposes Diddy gay. Yo, you'll see a lot of shit. Holy fuck.
And also look for the.
You got a big old nigga dick.
Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
And also look for the P Diddy Meek Mill audio while you're at it.
I don't know if that's real, Brown.
I don't know myself.
Anyone can go. Like Brown. You could be fucking me in my ass right now and be like, "Oh, Brown, yeah. Oh, fuck yeah." You know, I mean, anyone can, scream real loud.
Or you could probably clipped it from a gay porno movie. That's for sure.
Like Keith, how would you sound if you were getting fucked in the ass?
Oh, fuck. Fuck, man. What the fuck? Wait, you can't get the fuck out of the fuck you.
You would fight back, or you would?
I'll fight back.
Thank you.
Yo.
Oh man, that's crazy. That's happened.
It's like, what's up with these big Mongols out there? Vince McMahon's in trouble. R. Kelly got himself in trouble. Now P. Diddy's getting in trouble. It's like, what the hell's going on with these guys?
Dude, they do some sick stuff behind closed doors, man. They do some sick stuff.
When you get on that liquor, man, you'll fuck anybody.
It's not about
exactly. Keith said
it's not about.
Yo, Keith, bring up that Brown. Did you hear about this whole alcohol can make you homosexual? Keith, bring that up. Like, what did you
Which I don't buy for sure. Which is a bunch of bull.
Well, because come on, man.
You can get you horny as hell, but not make you gay.
Like, I don't know. Some people they get a cup. Some guys they get a couple of beers in them, and then they're like, "Hey, I want to fuck a woman," but no woman's around, so they like, "Hey, yo, guy, you want to set like No, like that's what happens when people get drunk. But it's not everyone. It's not everyone. It's
Keith, would you let Donald Trump fuck your ass? Like, would you
no,
suck his dick?
no,
You know what?
Really?
I've never
no.
seen that actually ever happen in any club or any bar that I've been to in the past. Usually the guys
No,
who
it's
go,
after the club. It's when they get home.
Wait, what, Keith? Would you let Donald Trump suck your dick?
No,
Would you fuck his ass
no,
for the country? Would you do it for America?
no.
If it was like, all right, Keith, in order for the Democrats to not be a party anymore and to only Republican in office, you need to have sex with Donald Trump. Would you do it?
No.
Come on.
well, would you rather bone that AOC bitch?
Wait, what?
Her
What?
name is Alexandra something Cortez.
Would you bone that LGBTQ?
Oh hell no.
Your
Nope.
dyke aunt?
No.
Yo,
Would you
what
bone
about Paul 3? Would you bone Paul 3 in his eye sockets, or would you fuck him in the ass?
Neither.
Would you teabag Leah, or?
Yeah, I'll teabag Leah.
Thank you.
Oh, there you go, Joe. Would you bang Nancy Pelosi?
No.
Neither would
Nancy
I.
Steve,
Pelosi.
would you bang SC Steve or RP if you had to pick one?
No.
If you were gay, if you're a gay female, what would you choose?
RP.
Thank you.
Hmm.
I feel like SC would be too whiny. Yeah, like, oh, I don't want to do this.
Would you choose Paul 3 or Prince Idol?
Me?
Yeah.
You
No,
would
neither.
You wouldn't sleep with a black man? You wouldn't
Nah.
just like no sex, just sleep with Prince Idol, like share the bed with him. No sex, nothing sexual. Like y'all just go to sleep at night under the same covers. Would you do that, Keith, with Prince?
No.
No sex,
Nah.
no touching, nothing like that. Like literally, y'all have to share the bed.
He's scared. He's scared of what I'm packing. He's scared. He's terrified of it.
That's not. I mean, look, if y'all were like outside though, would you bend over for Prince and let him fuck you in the ass, Keith?
No. No.
Oh, come on. You're really a homophobe, aren't you?
Yep.
Thank you. Brown, under any circumstances, would you do any homosexual things with a man? Really?
No, not one bit.
Well, Brown be at the club with the ladies. I see.
What if it would? What if you could? If it was like you could bang Keith and then Lemmy, Eddie Van Halen, and all the people in rock that's died to come back to bang Keith, would you do it, Brown?
Well, probably.
There we go. See, I finally got sized it.
Let's see if we could have Lemmy bang Keith from behind.
What about Mellow Yellow? What about Mellow Yellow? Would you take Mellow Yellow's cock in the ass or no?
Me or Keith?
Yeah, Keith, would you bang Mellow?
No.
All right, well, let's change the subject. Let's talk about what about that bridge, Prince? Do you think that bridge thing's real?
Man,
I think it's like a green screen.
That was. I think it was an accident. It was an accident that went wrong. I don't think that bridge was stable at all. I don't even know why. See, the bridge is supposed to go up when the boat is crossing.
I don't think Keith and Brown know what bridges are, like what they represent.
I know.
What is it? What is? Y'all act like y'all don't know what it is. What is it?
No, I don't watch the news ever. So, like, I just heard about the bridge.
Right, so in y'all's opinion, what is a bridge?
It's a thing cars drive over water or over.
Walk over, ride a bike over. I've been to many bridges.
Brian, you've driven over bridges before now?
Many times, yeah.
You know that big one in Galveston?
The bridge? Yes.
You know the Mixmaster in Galveston?
Yes, we went on vacation in Galveston a couple years back, and we drove over that as well.
I think that's higher than that bridge that broke, right? I think the Galveston one is way higher. Imagine, guys, like Keith, are you foaming at the mouth right now?
No, what?
Oh,
Keith
dude.
really looks inoculated right now, man.
No, I was reading the chat.
Now you're foaming at the mouth like a bat.
Oh, damn.
Got rabies. You got that wrinkled ass collar too from Coles. Come on, guy's got a triangle neck. Look at that. Look at that shirt neck. It's waffly. Come on, man. Guy
Did you see what?
That's got one of them fake
what's it?
Scott McKinnon gold chains. Come on, man.
Someone in the chat, Tiff. Did you see what Tiff said? I think
Yes,
that's her name.
I read it a moment ago. Tiff, get on the call if you have a StreamYards, girl.
Yo, did you Prince, you know what a bridge is, right?
Hell yeah, dude! I know the bridge in New York. I know the bridge in San Francisco. I know a lot of bridges.
Brooklyn Bridge, Ambassador Bridge, Blue Water Bridge, Galveston Bridge.
Brown, when's the last time you masturbated?
Oh, we're not going there. Come
Come
on.
on. All right, it's late. It's late. My bad. Go ahead.
Dog.
Well, I'm glad. I mean, Brown, when's the last time you've been on a bridge?
Last time was on. Actually, we have a little bridge by 401 Road.
Oh my God! Come on.
Yeah, it is. It's like a small bridge. Well, it's kind of like a part of 401.
And like when you
into a
drive on the bridge,
bridge.
when you drive on the bridge, it feels different?
Not really, because most of these bridges are concrete, except for the Blue Water Bridge.
Keith, do you know what concrete is or no?
Yeah. It's how you build houses.
Would you
roads.
rather have a concrete bridge or like a wooden bridge?
A concrete bridge.
Concrete, most definitely.
Triple concrete. Like that's how they make homes now in South Florida.
Triple C concrete.
They triple the
Absolutely.
concrete. So like
Plus
it'll
concrete
stay
lasts more.
Prince, would you rather have a concrete or a wooden bridge?
A wooden bridge. What do you mean by that?
Like made by Keith, you know what a wooden bridge is?
Yeah.
A wooden
Bridge
bridge.
metal
I
wood.
don't even think that's possible to build a
No, it
wooden
is,
bridge.
bro. It's like isn't a lot of those older Keith? Are there any bridges in Florida that are wooden? You think?
I don't know, but it seems like it would be to walk across instead of drive across.
Yeah, like
myself.
those ones that go across like rivers and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to Joe Blonin in the chat.
Blonin, why don't you join the call, Pitbull, honey?
Hey, yes.
Put that link in the chat, Dr. Brown.
I did a while ago there.
You put a recent because people can't scroll up, honey. You know, Tampa Bay.
SC's in the chat.
I see. Yes.
Puff Daddy. What's one of the big songs Puff Daddy did, King?
No. More money, more problems.
How does it go?
Yo, B.I.G.
Tiff
B.O.
said, YR, what's with all the questions?
Going
I don't know.
What's up?
Go ahead, Prince. Take over. I need a break. Go ahead.
Yeah, man. Prince Idol's here, so we're in good hands. So, Keith, why you look bugged
That's
out,
good to
dude?
hear.
Keith, you all right?
Yeah, I'm alright. I'm reading the chat right now. I am done reading the chat.
Yo, YR, he's foaming at the mouth. What's wrong with this man?
Yeah, Blonin in the chat, by the way. Join the show, Joe.
Yeah, Blonin. Why don't you join the call, honey?
Yeah. And Shaft isn't just joined his chat once again. You're definitely welcome in just as well.
Talk about your fat fucking wife.
Brown, I like the setup in the
Who,
background.
Blonin?
Where are you, Brown?
Yeah, Blonin. Let's talk about your fat fucking wife that you're gonna let King Bone.
Hell yeah. I mean, no.
King, you wouldn't bone a big fat older woman for your first?
Nah.
Really? What would you
Yep.
bang?
Why are
Um,
virgins like you and Rojas so picky with women, bro? Y'all can't be picky like that when y'all haven't even boned any.
Brown, did you blow dried your hair? I see your hair looks good, Brown. I
Me?
like it.
I didn't do anything with my hair.
I
I
don't
just
know.
woke up this way and combed it back a couple times.
Looks fresh.
Yeah.
Brian, you took a couple Advil this morning.
No.
Took a couple of leave.
No.
Keith, you look so different these days, man. But you were highly
Yeah.
missed, Keith. You
Keith
were
looks
highly missed.
bulimic, like he throws up, he vomits his food out every afternoon.
Chris, doesn't Keith look like actor David Tennant?
Let's dive
Like,
into the whole finger butthole deal so we can get it public because it's not a big deal, but Keith, it bothers Keith. Keith, explain the whole finger butthole. We all do it. We've all been there, homie. We've all been there. So, Keith,
I
explain
don't
what.
want to explain. No.
Well, no, so we can get past it. We need to get past it because it's bothering you. Once we get it out there, it'll be fine. It's not a big deal.
what is
Because
this
Keith,
finger
Keith,
butthole
you
thing?
need to understand.
That's
Brown
right,
does it.
Tiff.
I do
That's
it.
right.
Joe does it. Women do
all
it.
can
Everyone
do.
does it.
All right,
Keith
so
thinks no one does this,
Yes.
like
I
what he's
don't
about
do
to
it.
say. Go ahead.
What?
so
Put our
like
fingers in
all
our
these
butthole?
Monster Energy drinks. What I had to see like you have to.
He had to see a stomach specialist, Brown, basically.
Hmm.
Oh snap! Tiff
You had to go to
brought
the
up the
Keith, you had to go to the
bullfrog.
doctor,
The
right? He went to
bullfrog
the doctor
Yeah.
was watching
because
this.
he was having medical
He
issues.
would
Keith, go
call
ahead.
in. Yes, he
Um.
would. Tiff.
So
Yes, he would.
uh. No.
It's
Bullfrog, if you're watching this, if you call
We're
in,
halfway there.
let's
So
see.
hold on,
What's up,
Brown. Let
brother?
Keith finish. So Keith, basically, like you can't do any energy drinks because
See, yes,
he has
Mr.
like
CS.
anal
What's up,
leakage.
brother?
Brown, do you get
No.
anal leakage?
No. It's
No.
like the Monster Energy drinks like make.
Did
Oh
what?
wait. No. It's I don't know.
Wait.
Forget this.
They make you constipated.
Yeah. No. They make it like where it's like sauce. So
Oh, like diarrhea, basically. If you drink a lot of energy drinks.
Hmm. I never drank them, so I would not know.
Blonin, does your wife ever get diarrhea out of her fat fucking ass or her big fat asshole or?
Brothers.
Yeah.
What's up, Blonin? How's it going?
What's up,
dude?
honey?
How's it going, Earl?
We're doing pretty good, man.
It
How
feels
about
good to be on
yourself?
your stream. It's a different vibe. It's like I don't have to climb up that treehouse, or they don't have to throw that bucket down for me and reel me up.
All right, and nobody's banned. Chef is allowed. Because I remember he was banned from YR's channel.
But I do got some questions. Let's get this. Want to spice some
Get
things
this
up?
going. Hard hitting questions from
Let's spice
Blonin
it up.
since RP doesn't do it anymore.
All right,
You know?
all right. Before I spice it up, let me just say this. I've been in this community for over 6 years. Have I ever started a show? No. Do I ever want to join the show? No. I'm a donator, I'm a caller, and I'm a viewer. So when I say something, it's like, maybe like a Joe Cronin should listen because it's like there's no agenda when I call in. There's nothing. So when I say that Luke Rojas is on his way out, he is. He got the championship, and then what else is for him? He's thinking about that. It's like even Cronin, like when he was like saying, "Oh, I'm just joking," when he he did his shoot on Luke, it was true. It's like, dude, it's like you only been champion for like a couple of months, and you're already getting tired. You're already getting that old sleepy eye. Like, oh, I got something else to do. What do you guys think about Luke Rojas? Do you think he's gonna stay on Joe's show? Or do you think he's going to jump to another show or start his own show?
I think. Go ahead, guys.
I think it all depends on how he gets treated and how everything works out during the long road.
What do you mean by how does it work out? So let's say he loses his title at 450, which he says means more than, he puts that title in the same rank as his family. So if he loses that title I don't think he's been. I've been kind of going back and forth. I haven't seen Joe's show. There's been no sight of Luke yet. Just him and Jake, Joe and Jake, his old dog. And I think that bothers. I really think that bothers him, and that's going to be on his way out. I don't think Luke's going to be on the show much longer. But thoughts on that?
I'm not just finding out about this right now because I've yet to even check out any episode of Monetize This in a long, long while back.
Brown, the Jake DeMarco thing, him coming back taking Luke's spot is pretty big. It's like,
Yep.
I don't know. It's like
Cody
We
Rhodes.
got member.
It's like if it's like an old lead singer coming. It's like if what's his name came back and joined Queensryche, like out of nowhere.
Jeff Tate comes back and replaces the guy that they had currently.
It's like the guy currently is still good. It sounds like he's great, and he's with the original band, blah blah blah. But when you bring back the original lead singers, and if they're still good and decent, and you match that with some of those original band members that are still doing it, it's a whole nother deal. I mean, it's like.
But Cronin said something when he was going off on Rojas, even though it was like, was it a work? I don't think it was. I think Cronin knows it's coming. He's like, he gave credit to Ken. He gave credit to the gatekeeper. He's like, those guys lasted years. He's already getting that sleepy eye. He's like he's always saying the same symptoms. It's the Cronin symptoms when you're about to either start your own show or jump ship to another show. Like he's showing those symptoms. Like you get bit by a vampire, like your teeth, you start showing sharp teeth quickly. Yeah, I mean, he's already showing those I'm gonna leave symptoms after like 4 months.
So
you can review Joe what he said. It was at the end of the show. I believe a lot what he said. I was like, yeah, Cronin. It's like listen to people who aren't trying to go on different shows or start their own shows. Like, I think he might be listening to me because it's like, man, watch out for this guy. Watch out for this guy. He's showing those same symptoms.
So I think Rojas is going to be departing pretty soon after a long while.
If he loses his championship, yes. If he doesn't, then no. So that's my blunt answer. If he loses his championship, I think he's going to leave. And I think it's going to be sooner than what people thought. Will he jump to a different...
earlier on YR's end where Rojas called in, going off on YRSC, asking him to leave him alone, take his face off the thumbnails and such?
No, I seen that. I was like, but he can't. I was like, I was a big Luke guy too. It was the summer of Luke. It was like the summer of Punk. Like, I was like, God, this guy's good. He has it. But if you give him shit,
complimenting him a lot.
If you give him shit, he can't take it. He can't take it. Those guys, there's like you take the shit. This is a community. For one thing, we all love you, Luke. For one, it's like we're all community. This is the community. People jump ship. That's what they do. And then I think he's like doesn't know what to do. He's like he's about to jump ship. He's about to do something. He's like because he swore he would never do that. But he's showing those vampire symptoms. When you get bit by that vampire, or you get bit by that werewolf, or bit by that zombie, eventually you're going to show symptoms. You get bit by that Joe Cronin World Championship title bug. Now he's like, what do I do next? What's my story? How am I going to move on? It's going to be a heel turn. I think Joe sees it coming. It's like, if he's listening to me right now, I hope you are, Joe. It's like, as a viewer, as a donator, as someone who's been in this community for 6 years, how many shows have I started? None. I'm just telling you what I see, what's going to happen. And I think it's going to happen.
Well, hello.
Hey, what's up? What's going on?
Not much. How are you guys?
We're doing pretty good. Glad you could join the show, man.
Well, thank you for the invite. Appreciate it.
All right. Yeah, we was calling you to join the show since the beginning of the program there. Glad you finally made it. What's going on, Shaft?
What do you think about everything?
About what?
The current topic of the Luke Rojas possibly leaving Joe's show, the bittersweet relationship right now between Cronin and Rojas, how Jake came back and now Joe and Jake are, they're the bloodline right now, the community, and then they're not really showing much love to Rojas. He had the summer of Luke, but now it's like kind of drilling down right now.
So basically, Rojas feels like he was a big shot months back, but now with Jake returning, he feels like he's going to be pushed aside because Jake is an OG.
Yeah, I've only watched the one episode of Jake coming back, and I really haven't watched Cronin since.
Do you think that Luke could jump ship? Do you think he could jump to the Ken show? Do you think he's going to totally do his own show? Yes, we all know he has his channel, but does it count? It doesn't count till you actually have a show. Anybody can have a YouTube channel and post videos. Does it count till you actually do that community show?
I think Ken would let him come over if he wanted to come over. Sure.
Would that be good for Ken, though?
Would happen.
It would be like another Joe Cronin guy jumping ship, but that's what AEW does. Is Ken AEW? Is Cronin WWE? What's going on?
I have no idea. Like I said, I really haven't been watching Joe.
Neither have I, to be honest.
No, ever since he started his shit,
Joe is WWE.
And is Ken AEW? Are we coming down to this fact?
Ken's is. What promotion is Ken's? You think like a OSU, Ohio Valley Wrestling?
He's not OVW. I think he's AEW. All right. Honest question. All right. How many people have jumped ship from Ken to Joe? And how many people have jumped ship to Joe to Ken? I think the majority has been from Joe to Ken.
Yeah, same. I agree.
Nah, Ken's is like New Japan. I
always thought he was like more the original NWA.
Yeah.
What do y'all, Stripe? What do you feel about SC Steve banning you off the thing?
I have no comment.
I'm gonna go with that.
You're done with that whole thing. You're done with that guy and all that. Thank you.
Where does Luke Rojas work?
We do not know.
YR?
YR?
I don't know.
Oh, no, you don't
Nobody
know.
knows.
Okay. Let's play the recording.
He brags about it on Joe's show all the time, but I don't like saying, I don't like. Chuck E. Cheese. I think it's Chuck E. Cheese or something. But what are you getting to here, though? What do you?
SC Steve is putting his information out there already. So,
all right. Who Rojas is?
I'm telling you guys,
where he worked, he's talked about it several times. So
the real information thing is that's what's going to kill the community. Nobody wants to hear it. Just go back at someone else's character. That's the worst thing. I swear people hate that worse. It's like, oh, you do this to me. It's like you attack their community character. It hurts them more. Kicks them right in the nuts. People don't like to hear that if someone puts a better skit and bit better than the other person's skit and bit, then they might try to kill you in real life. That's what it seems like. Oh, you put a better skit and bit better than me. Oh, you're fucking dead. I'm like, I'll kill you now. Your family's done. It's like, that's the community. It's like, if you really want to kick them the balls, put a better skit and bit on. And
so if someone says Michigan, Joe Blonin, does that doxing you?
You're a Michigan boy.
Is that doxing you?
No, it's not. I don't
know.
Yeah.
It's your address, phone number, workplace,
but
home address. That's
even saying those things is like, come on, let's just do this. It's like if you want to go after that YouTube kid, go after their communicator, because if you really attack that YouTube character, that hurts them all, in my opinion. From seeing what people do is like, oh my god, you did this.
And someone making a joke that they were driving down the Pennsylvania Turnpike on their way to New Jersey. That's not doxing anyone either. That's a joke.
Isn't that the street on? Isn't that the Washington the Capitol Street? Is it on
the Pennsylvania Turnpike? is in Pennsylvania.
Washington Bullets.
Now, isn't the street that and what the White House is on? Isn't it called Pennsylvania or something?
Pennsylvania Avenue.
Yeah, is that what you're talking
That's
about?
called, yes.
No, the Pennsylvania Turnpike runs east to west through
I'll be back, guys.
Pennsylvania.
I'm gonna take a leak.
Nah, Brown, pee in your mouth or pee in a bottle.
No, wow.
Anyway,
That's the only
I
weak
know
thing.
he's a little sensitive. I understand.
Like I said, the whole weak thing about this community,
Very feminine.
why it's never growing, and it probably will never grow. Okay, let's talk about this. Who's the last new person to join this community that's been like, oh wow, this guy's been good, or girl? Nobody. I can't. No one's joining this shit. It's just people from the past, people who can't leave. That's a damn fact.
Dork Knight.
When did he join? When was that?
Yeah, but Dork Knight ain't a part of what's over here.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh.
No, he has no clue. He's already been warned about you guys. So.
Because Cronin, basically Cronin, this is Cronin's community. I don't care who this pisses off. This is Cronin's community. It is. We all came from Cronin. If you have a problem with it, then fucking quit YouTube, delete your channel, fucking create your own fucking channel in your own fucking community. And don't, glob off of his community, because that's what it is. I hate it when people say, oh, this isn't Cronin's community. Yes, it is. All the characters, all the people, that's everybody. I'm talking about even like the, who's the big dog? Who's the big dog? No, there's only one big dog in this community. The big dog is fucking Joe Cronin, because
Right.
he created this shit. So this is his fucking community. This is his Sims. We're all his fucking Sims living in his fucking game. We're all his characters. And if you have a problem with it, we can never prove wrong. Create your own fucking community. Fucking do your own shit. Because that's a fucking fact. A lot of these people are like, who do those secondary shows, tertiary shows, like, you're living off one person's community, and that's Daddy Joe's community, and that's a fucking fact. No, I don't do that. No, yes, you do. Yes, you do. If you're in this community, if you do secondary shows, tertiary shows, who created this fucking shit? Who created this shit? Why are we all talking together in these fucking community names? Because we were in Joe Cronin's fucking community. This is his community. And if you have an issue with it,
what's your point?
Want to make me to shut the fuck up, then go delete your channel, go create a new channel, and you try to build your own fucking people. And and then you can
Like, basically, without Joe creating this community, none of us would be here and know each other.
I agree with B.
That is 100%.
I agree with BR. If this was Joe's, we'd be all watching Joe, but not all of us are watching Joe.
Because and the reality,
but that's why we wouldn't know each other without Joe, though.
Yes.
If we ran into each other at a wrestling event, because we all like wrestling, we would know who each other are.
So how did everyone trip over Joe? What caused you to go to Joe Cronin?
People I don't know. Wrestling.
I mean, something must have led you there. Was it
like Keith? You know what professional wrestling is, King?
Yeah, I say Joe Cronin's rants.
Yes. Joe Cronin's
rants
on wrestling. That's what got us all here.
It wasn't shorts. There wasn't shorts back then.
No, it was Joe Cronin's rants on wrestling.
Where were you seeing his rants? You had it.
King, you have camo shorts on right now?
Cargo shorts.
Coles?
Oh no, Chick was banned by Joe.
Someone before you had to be watching something other. Was it through like the old? Because I remember they used to have that old live setting where you could just scroll all the live, that whatever was going on live.
No, it was just it's the craziest thing. You find him off wrestling, but then he's like doing this Saturday thing or Friday thing. It's like monetize this. It's like, what the heck? It's like, we're following this guy, we're watching, we're living off his reviews, because he was telling the truth, because WB
used to have good reviews.
It sucked, but then it was like we found out we're doing something different, like on a Friday or Saturday night.
But hold on,
talking about wrestling.
Because I would be
he's half-assing it. Honestly.
Well, no, because Extreme Shaft, I would be like you and others, and I was like y'all at one point, where I was banned from a channel, whatever, and whether it's banned in the chat or banned from calling in, banned on Skype, and I didn't like, I was mad at him for it, and I didn't like. Is that like if Cronin didn't ban you, would you still be watching if he didn't ban? You know what I'm saying?
I hadn't been really watching him. So
I'll be straight up right now. I'll be right here. I'll be straight up. There would be no me, for one thing, no Pitbull. There's no Ken. There's no Dave Rose. There's no Scott McKinnon. There's nobody. None of this exists if it wasn't for Joe Cronin. And that's the fact. Anybody wants. There's no Himmel God. There is no anything if it wasn't for Joe. There is none of us. There is no JB. There is no anything. There is no. He created this. So when people get pissed off at Joe, it's like, oh, no, none of us would be here. None of us would be talking to fucking. There's no Minnesota Vikings fan. There's nobody if it wasn't for Cronin.
So Joe the Messiah?
Yes, he is, because he's the only reason. There's no Nicky Nines. There is no Mars Mira. There is nobody. There's no Old Man Davey. There is nothing if it wasn't for Cronin's community, because we all came. He created this thing.
You heard it.
This is his sim. That's a fact. This is 100%
Joe
fucking
Cronin
fact.
is the Messiah.
Yes.
For Joe Blonin.
Yes. Oh, and everyone else.
What about
too. Everyone.
Ken? What about Farmoff Ken?
Because no one knows who
is
that
he one of the
right?
apostles? Is he like one of the? What's no?
Ken? It's just this is just the damn truth. This is like truth is truth. If anybody, even Dave Rose said that. So he's like, yeah, he contacted Joe about some. I can help you with your show. It's all because of Cronin. We all fell for his wrestling stuff. That's how he found it. So then Cronin didn't know this. He probably didn't ask for this. He probably didn't expect this. Like, oh, out of nowhere, there's going to be all these side shows. There's going to be all these characters that come out of the ground. But it's all because of him. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. It's the fucking fact that this whole community is created of Cronin, not Ken, not anyone else. And those are straight fucking facts. No one can deny those. No one can say, oh, no, I created this thing. No, he didn't. We all came off Joe.
Well, what about Farmoff Ken?
He came off Joe. He came off Joe. He started bashing Joe. That's how he got it. And then Joe liked him. He's like, come on my show. And he came on the show for years. He killed it. Was one of the greatest monetized lists of all time was when there was Ken and everyone loved the Mega
That
Power.
is true. That is true.
I like that one episode back when Ken went to Joe's house. That was a good episode.
Yeah, they fucking met each other in real life.
Yes.
Everyone was having fun. Everyone was real.
Yes. Ken had Filthy.
Even Leah was on there having fun, being real. And I just think the show has become a burden to a lot of them. So.
And I'll always respect. I know where I'm at. I know my place. And in this community, I know my place. I'm a donator, I'm a caller, and I'm a viewer. And I know why I'm here. I'm here for, it's because of Cronin. I can jump. Yeah, can I jump ship? Yeah, I can go through all these side shows and stuff like that. But ultimately, I know who the daddy is. I know the reason why we're all talking to each other. I know the reason why there's all these different people. It's not because of. Is it because of pro violence?
But
if Joe Cronin never existed, we would be watching Sean's viewer, JD from New York.
Whoa, easy. Take it easy, Keith.
I think you're taking away from
Keith,
guys
take it
like,
easy.
I think you're taking away from guys like YR who, is a little screwy.
YR is here.
He does have.
I'm on YR's show right now because of Joe Cronin. YR became YR.
No, you're here because of Joe. You would be here more so because of YR.
No, though, but we know YR if it wasn't for Joe Cronin. That's a fact. Can you please back me up, YR? That's a fact.
But what's the? I don't understand what you're getting at.
What I'm trying to get at is because, like, some people, Joe Cronin, he's back. We're all here because of him.
Actually, let me debate that, because when I first got involved in this community is through actually the Super
What community?
Ugly Show, this community.
But
I'm sorry to interrupt. I found Joe through Tommy. So
Actually, Joe found me back
Oh,
in the
there you
day.
go.
And what it was is that he called in on the show that I was on along with Ken. We were talking about dating hookups and stuff, and he called in saying I was Dave Rose using a different name. Yeah, I got that a few times there, including SC. He often called me Dr. Rose. And out of intriguement, I decided to check out some of Cronin's program, and next thing you know, I was hooked on from there. But the first one I checked out was a Super Ugly Show, and that was through Vince Russo, and then later, which led me to Foulmouth Ken, and then Joe Cronin, and many others along the way.
So you tell me Foulmouth Ken was before Cronin, or they were both in their
For
same
me,
thing?
when I came into this community.
I think Wire knows the better history. Who? Because from what I've been viewing and stuff like that, originally, actually, Ken was against Joe. He was like bashing him and blah blah blah. And then Cronin thought it was funny. He was like, come on board, and he came on board for the best years of the community. Because come on, it was awesome.
That was a great one.
It was for the best. It's like, so then Ken was on there for years. And eventually he gets tired. Like everyone, like Joe says, they all get tired. And what Joe said on last night was it's like a shot to Luke, because Luke, you better listen up, because after 5 months, you're already getting tired. That's it. While there's other guys that been with Joe for
like
years and years before ever get tired. You're already getting tired, brah. You call yourself champion? It's like, I don't think so. It's like, that's the thing. It's like, there was a lot. Re-listen to that Joe Cronin going off on Luke. Like, was all work? Maybe, I don't know. But he spoke a lot of fucking truth, and a lot of fucking truth was like, yeah, dude, you just won this championship, and you're already getting that sleepy thing. And Joe said last night, he's like, I had many co-hosts that left, but they stayed on board for fucking years before they got tired. And old Luke Rojas has already got that sleepy eye.
Wow.
Okay.
All right. So I guess in the long run, Luke needs to really rethink things, I guess you were saying, right?
Yeah. I mean, or like, what are you going to do? What's your next move? Because it's like, as a viewer, as a me, it's a game of chess. Oh, no, I think Luke's playing checkers right now. Now, if you really want to play chess, Luke, I think we all know your next move. You're gonna, unless you retain that championship. If he retains it, he's gonna be on board. But if he loses it, I think he's gonna be gone within a month.
Blonin.
Yes.
Would you let me eat your wife's ass, her fat asshole?
Oh, jeez, dude.
Please.
What do you want? Come on, you fly out here. Or
you really were? She would let me, like, you can walk. You would watch too.
What do you think?
Cheer me on.
You know what she thinks of this community?
Nah, but like she would let me smash, and you could cheer me on in the bedroom, or no?
No, I don't think it's gonna happen. Because she thinks this community is the worst thing ever. She's probably right. Maybe she's right. Yeah.
Why would she think that?
Blonin, can you do it like doggy style, or
No, it's like you get to the people. You try to explain this community to outsiders. They're like, "What? Huh?" It's like they don't get it. You got to be part of it. That's the thing. That's why I think like we're all like. That's why we all like each other. It's like we're all a band of brothers. But if something ever happens to somebody, I'm sorry. I think about that. I'm like, shit, fuck that. I wouldn't want that for anybody. I don't care which side you are and who you root for at that point. It's like this community is very hard to explain, but like I wouldn't want any bad thing to happen to anybody in this community. And you too, you should respect that too, because you're a guy. I think sometimes you freaking like doubt yourself. You're like, oh, what am I? I'm just YR. Who gives a shit about me? It's like fucking a shitload of people do. A shitload of people do. It's always you want to? Yeah, I was just don't.
You want me and my following to go around and start striking channels, or
No one gets no. That's stupid. And strike shit. Unless someone's
no,
actually
that's
doing like
dumb.
devious shit, and then what's that?
What?
No, I'm saying if people were like, doxing people and shit like that, then okay, maybe you should strike it. It's like, but if they're not doing that, they're just having fun and throwing their shit. No one should be striked.
I agree. Let alone doxed.
Yeah, people who dox are pussies because they fucking can't handle it. They can't fucking they can't fucking handle it. So like, all right, this is what we have.
I
That's
agree
it.
100%.
They're pussies. That's they resort to it because like, this is the best I could do. It's like you win. You out trash talk me. I can't. Oh, ha ha. So I'll try to do this to you.
Yeah, I know. And I agree that it needs to be stopped because it's getting to the point now to where that's why one of the big reasons why Bullfrog left like he did.
That was bullshit. What happened to him?
I know.
That was a guy who was just trying to.
Not just him, but his family as well.
Yeah.
I think what it is that the people who did that weren't able to relate, let alone handle Bullfrog, and so they did what they did.
No, they wanted it for view because they knew they wanted it for entertainment. They wanted it for their amusement, and but they understand like the guy, he would have brought more amusement by not doxing him. Just let him go on call it. He was. Do you remember when he used to have his own raw reviews and stuff like that? Like drinking his Pepsi and Mountain Dew and stuff like that. That was good shit.
Yeah.
You get these people in this community that Bullfrog also found was from Joe Cronin.
The first time I heard of him was when he was on one of Joe's Monetize This episodes.
He was one of the greatest community memories ever was him breaking that boombox that he got for Christmas.
Oh my God! I know Kim.
I laughed so hard. That's probably the hardest I ever laughed for this community. Was when he got that boombox. It wasn't the right one. He just broke it.
I know that was. I bet you right now, Famov Ken was pissed all to hell when that occurred.
I don't think he was. I think he's like, okay, he's seen that. He's like, it was so shocking. But he was like, I can't believe that just happened. It was just like, yes, if I would have bought that, I think I would have laughed. I think I was like, oh my God, did that just happen?
Yeah. Well, Bullfrog is probably, I guess the last time I spoke to him privately, he has a job and he's doing well.
It just sucks that he can't play around in the community because there's people that are just going to try to fuck with him. That's the sad thing. It's like you get these people. It's like, why? Fucking just let them be part of the community.
Yeah, but unfortunately, there are people out there who despise one another out there that just can't accept it. So to do everything, every inch they can to get rid of a guy because they probably don't understand him. The phrase "people fear what they don't understand" applies now to this conversation. And you also got to remember, people could not understand Bullfrog.
I understood him. I think
I did as well. I recognized that he had some sort of a mental deficiency for the few times I heard him on various calls.
I think he was full of life. I think he was and he was so into like wrestling and everything. Like,
his community as well, especially. I mean, I remember his brother was on YR's end a couple of years back, and his brother did state that we here were basically his only friends.
And that's one thing I had a problem. Like, yes, I donated to Dave Rose. He had great shows, but a problem I had with Dave Rose was how he kind of bullied him. How he got on to, so he's like, oh, if you don't do this, I'm going to call your brother. I'm going to do this. I'm like, man, you don't do that shit. I was like, that's like, that was like, so to a guy who who's not all there. and to the people where it's like, well, he keeps on Skyping me. He keeps on doing that. Just block him then. Bullfrog's not gonna create another account and keep on doing that. It's like once you block him once, that's it. So like that if you ever listen to like some cringy streams, like the whole stream was Dave Rose just like bullying Bullfrog, just like it was like threatening. Is like, I'm gonna call your parents. I'm gonna do all this. He said that. That was actually a live stream, and it was like, ugh. I was like, dude, how about just block him? That's
no
all
one
you
knows.
gotta do.
No one even remember that even happened because it doesn't exist. No one remembers that. That's not true. It is not true.
I
don't remember nothing like that, so I don't know.
I know that's one thing. I was like, come on, Dave. I was like, I think someone paid him like $50.
Dane, you said
someone paid Dave $50. It's like,
who's that? You talking about Dane Cook, comedian?
No, I'm talking about Dave Rose.
I don't know who that is. Yeah. I've never heard of him. I don't know who that is.
He's here because of Joe Cronin, like I am. Like
I never heard of him. Probably maybe in the early Joe Cronin days, like with Talvish and all. I never heard of the guy. So.
I'm just saying that was one thing. I was like, from Dave Rose, like, do you really have to do this? This guy who's he's not all there. It's like, really, do you have to like fuck with him for like 2 hours straight, threatening him, having him go crazy,
or 6 hours?
So yeah, that's the one thing. I was like, really, does that make you feel strong? I was like, come on, man. Now it's kind of like fucked up, and then he's gone. I mean, Bullfrog's gone. It's like, you win. It's like, but why? Was it worth it? Worth it to like, if you're so superior, you're so smart, you're really gonna battle with someone who's like not very smart at all?
Dave, if you're watching the show, you're free to join in on the conversation about this subject. Link is in the chat.
That's one of the few things. What I saw, like, I guess Dave is devious. He can bully, he can attack someone who's not mentally there, and threaten to call their brothers and shit like that, and fuck with them. He fucked with them. That's basically it. He fucked with them.
Well, C-Man, I know fucked with him just as well over the Biden situation.
I don't know. I just don't have. To me, it's not fun.
Well, that is true, Brown. That is true.
I think what some of the things about this community is that when they see somebody who gets easily triggered over a remark or a name or whatever, they're going to keep doing it more and more. And the key thing to do is not get triggered.
Like the "Why are you brown" thing that SC does. Like, you hate that shit,
I wasn't really keen on it, but now after we had that talk, and me and SC, it's kind of like under the table now, under the rug.
I always thought Dave Rose was nice to Bullfrog.
What were you watching, Keith? Jesus. What shows were you watching?
The Dave's dramas on it.
No, he wasn't.
Oh,
he was devious. He spoke to his name. He was pretty devious to him. Like they said, like, because Bullfrog was harassing. He was harassing people over and over again. All right, but to me, this is like simple fucking logic. If someone,
you're in my chat, join the show, dude.
If someone's Skyping me over and over again, you just fucking block him. That's it. He done. No more Bullfrog. Yeah. So the whole work, I was like, oh, he's harassing everybody on Skype. He's harassing. Just fucking block him.
Nope.
That was just an excuse to fucking bash him for fucking views and clicks. That's all it was. You really want to get to a nutshell, the whole Bullfrog harassing people over Skype, you just fucking block. Done. That's it. There's no that's it.
That is correct.
So yeah, so all these like, that was the worst excuse I've ever seen. It's like, oh, he's threatening all these, he's harassing all these people on Skype. It's fucking Skype. It's fucking the internet. It's like you just click on the person, you block him.
Yo, but like Bullfrog made like 22 Skype accounts.
He wasn't doing that. Bullfrog wasn't making 22 Skype accounts. There's no way.
He
Is
did.
it?
He did have a lot of Skype accounts under various names, including one of his real first name.
So maybe I'm wrong about that. Then I don't know. He didn't do that to me, so I never blocked him though. So if he was doing that, all right, that'd be kind of annoying if he kept on like fucking like creating different accounts but still, it's just fucking Skype. Everyone acts like it's like fucking real life. It's like, no, it's just fucking Skype.
Simo's in my chat. If you want to join in, the link is in the chat.
Dr. Brian, did you put the link in the chat?
I did a while ago while Blonin was speaking.
Well, put it. Can you put it now? Because they can't scroll up, bro. They gotta.
Yeah.
They can. I'm able to. I'm scrolling up right now.
Well, can you pin it? Can you pin the link to the chat? Can you pin the link to the chat?
It's in the chat right now. I just put it in there.
I'm saying, can you pin? Hello, can you pin it? Can you you click on what you wrote and then it pins it up to the top chat so everyone sees it, so they don't have to scroll up.
Yeah, actually, I just put it in now, so
Thank
you
you.
don't have to scroll up. All right.
Because I think Ken and Joe's trying to call in right now together, so we'll see.
Oh, really? If they are, definitely.
Yeah, why not? Shit,
you're welcome.
2024. Let's get them together on the show, or have them do a show.
Have a
I'll be
simple
for that.
conversation. Because I do know that Ken is live right now on his end.
Nah, he's not live anymore. I don't think he was getting enough. He wasn't getting enough. He got too many. He got too much donos, and he quit early. So.
All right, Wire, you're still there, right? Wire.
No.
Yeah. All right. Well, when all right, Dave Rose recent show, he's like,
can we? Oh my God! Can we?
No, seriously.
Brad, can we change the subject? I don't even know who this guy is. He's talking about. I can't say anything because I don't know who he is.
We all been at shows.
Listen, I can bring zero.
Wait a minute.
No,
I can bring
seriously.
zero. I can bring zero
What's your
opinions about whoever what is it? Dodgy?
Dave Rose. We all know.
Never heard of him.
Many shows.
Never heard of him.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know if I woke up one morning and it was just like I got hit over the head and I just forget stuff. Maybe it's like I have.
Dave Rose did
I don't know.
Stream. He welcomed you to call in. He welcomed you to call.
I do not know who.
He welcomed. All right, so I don't understand what's. I don't get it. Whatever. I don't. That's one thing with you. This is kind of weird for me right now, Dave. Not Dave. Why?
I have deja vu on some things, and I remember. I don't know.
He welcomed me to call in last show. He did. I watched it. I didn't watch it live, but he was like, anyone welcome to call in.
I don't know who it is. I don't know.
What are we talking about?
Sean's
Wire does not watch Dave Rose. Wire doesn't watch.
Yes, he does. We all watch each other. Shit, it's the same.
Nah, really.
Community.
I watch Dave Rose.
I don't know who. I don't know who. I don't know who. Man.
Cal.
Who the hell is Dave Rose?
We know him.
Exactly. Exactly. Me and Prince. Yeah, me and Prince.
Oh, I think I know who you're talking about. That white Canadian fucker who does stupid shit. Yeah, I know who that is.
He's actually he rarely streams now.
You know what Prince Idol thinks of Dave Rose?
He had great
I'll tell you what I think of Dave Rose. He's a white crackers Canadian. Fuck him.
You'll never be in that level as Dave Rose. I'm sorry, brother. I don't.
I don't give a fuck about Dave Rose. Dave Rose is gonna suck a dick. He can suck his father's dick for all I care.
You'll never be in this level, brother.
What's your issue with Dave, Prince?
I never liked him. He's a piece of shit.
Because he's more successful than you in this community, brother. Is that why, brother?
I'm the Prince Idol. He's fucking shit.
He's favorite. I'm sorry. If there's a Mount Rushmore, you ain't gonna be anywhere close to that Mount Rushmore, Prince. Dave Rose, yeah, he is a good.
Dave can kiss Joe's ass for all I care.
Prince, can we please come on, man?
Damn it, Prince. I'm just speaking the truth. I'm just saying.
Anyways, guys, what y'all think about AEW tonight? Brown, did you watch AEW, brother? Or
AEW fucking sucked. That's why Dave Rose deleted me.
No,
Dave Rose deleted me off X
Oh my
because
God.
I don't like AEW.
Dr. Brown, can we please talk? We don't know
I
about
would
this.
love to have a debate.
Come on.
No, seriously.
Well,
Dave
the only
Rose, if
thing-
you're
let me-
listening, no, seriously. Dave Rose, if you're listening, I would love to debate you. You can have AEW, I'll have WWE. Any day, brother. Any fucking day. Because that's one thing. He's so like fucking like.
What do you mean? AEW is way better than WWE, brother.
No,
Come on.
no. We all know. I'm saying for some reason like. And he plays that fucking.
Keith watched
game.
AEW.
Dave Rose bought that.
Keith, you
Dave
watch
Rose
AEW,
bought
honey?
that
No,
AEW video game.
never.
Dave Rose bought that AEW video game. It's like, I warned him. I was trying to fucking help him. I was like, dude, don't do it. I'm like, God damn it, he did it. I was like, God, this game sucks. And it does suck. Nobody fucking plays that game. Just like fucking no one watches AEW no more. It's a clusterfuck. Oh, there's blood in every match. Guess what? In WWE, when Cody Rhodes got busted open by fucking The Rock, blood means something. Because we don't have fucking blood in 6 times a show. That's AEW. Everybody believes. Let's put thumbtacks. Let's fucking put fire to tables. Let's do this. This is fucking AEW. Doesn't mean a fucking shit. When WWE does something, oh shit, it means something.
Yeah, because blood was not allowed on the airwaves for God knows how many years.
It happens every fucking match in AEW. And that fucking video game that Dave Rose plays, there's blood over and over again every fucking game. God damn. It's like, I hope you listen to this, Dave, because I would love to call into your next live stream, and I would love to debate you.
In fact, Dave, if you're watching right now, the link is in the chat. Join the show if you're available.
Because he knows he's wrong. He knows that AEW is on a downfall. I just understand it. You don't delete somebody from fucking that. You don't do that. It's like, just because you're pissed off that, I support WWE, you don't fucking, whatever. He did what he did, and that's AEW fans. They're fucking crazy.
All right, so any other subjects? Prince, Shaft,
Yes.
Blonin, what do you think about the situation with the P. Diddy going on right now? Guilty, not guilty, perverted, or what?
Oh, I think he's guilty.
Hmm.
Very guilty.
All right. Blonin?
Guilty. Guilty.
Guilty.
3 guilties. Prince? Prince? Where's he at?
He's probably crying that his AEW Dynamite sucked tonight. Come on, Prince. Just because your show Dynamite sucked tonight doesn't mean you fucking cry. Come on. Just because WWE is fucking hot right now, Prince, doesn't mean you fucking cry. Wake up and smell the fucking coffee. Smell that Cody Rhodes coffee. Smell that Rock coffee. Smell that CM Punk coffee. Smell that Drew McIntyre coffee. Smell that Seth fucking Rollins coffee. Oh, eventually there'll be some Stone Cold Steve Austin coffee and some John Cena coffee. Smell it all, Prince. And talk about your Orange Cassidy. Tell me how Orange Cassidy did. What the fuck did he do today, Prince? Tell me
Is
how
this
Orange
guy
Cassidy
really? What did you say? Because I wasn't listening to none of the things you said. I want to get something to drink. So
What
you
did
was
Orange
ranting to
Cassidy
nobody.
do today? What did Orange Cassidy do today, brother? Brother, what did Orange Cassidy do on Dynamite?
I
Your
don't know.
favorite
You tell
show?
me, because I wasn't really fucking listening to you, dude. I was getting something to drink.
Well, I can't tell you because I didn't fucking watch Dynamite. I didn't fucking watch Dynamite.
Good for you, brother. Good
There's
for
no
you,
need to
brother.
watch Dynamite when there's The Rock, brother. When there's Cody Rhodes getting busted open, brother.
He kind of
When
ruined
there's
it. He
CM
ruined it for
Punk
the Treehouse.
going
YR.
off
He
the
ruined it.
script,
We can no longer say
brother.
brother. He ruined it.
Oh,
Come on. Prince.
So
He
Prince.
ruined it.
There are
Prince.
no restrictions here, folks, on my channel.
Yeah,
Keep
Prince.
that in mind. We can
Prince,
say
now-
we can
Well,
say
we got to
no-
have a couple rules. Come on, man.
Yeah, we got to have some couple rules. Like he stole that from YR. The whole
No
brother. Like, he stole
Scott,
that
no
from us.
SC Steve. You know what I'm saying?
Prince, you tell me what happened on Dynamite tonight.
Scott, SC Steve, Ken,
No.
and others are banned on this channel, guys.
We're
Just letting y'all know.
based on a wrestling community. So you tell me, Prince, what
Wait,
happened?
wait. You didn't even say that right. Wrestling. What is wrestling?
Wrestling.
What is
What
that?
you
I don't know
watch?
what that is. Wrestling. What the fuck is that? It's
Wrestling.
wrestling. Say it right.
No, you watch
Wrestling.
No, no.
It's not
Some people
wrestling.
like
It's
to call it
No,
that
wrestling.
all
with
right,
an R.
all right, Prince. You tell me what floats your boat today when you were watching Dynamite, when you were jerking off and watching. Oh, this is great shit. This is good
I
shit.
only watch to support my cousin Shane Strickland, aka Swerve.
So you didn't watch it. You didn't watch it. Oh my gosh, you didn't
So,
watch
like,
it,
if y'all had
brother.
a family member in AEW or WWE, you're not gonna like be all about that, like promotion. Come on, guys,
I only
you
watch
can't
for
hate on
my
Prince.
cousin. All the other segments are bullshit.
You didn't watch. You know what? Now I respect you. Of course, you don't want to watch it. It's fucking boring. No wonder you don't watch it.
One segment. I only watch one segment, and that's to support my family. Now, all the other segments
so
is
how
just,
do you
is
know that
just
segment?
filler.
So
It's
how do you
filler.
know what's coming up then? So you're telling me on a 2-hour show, like your spidey instincts, you're like, ding, 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 ding. My cousin's coming on. My cousin's coming on. No, you don't. You have to fucking watch the fucking show. How the fuck do you know? You're
I flip
fucking
from back and
lying.
forth. I flip back and forth, dude.
To what?
No,
What
I
else
mean,
are
I'll
you
be
watching?
honest. Nobody actually watches AEW from start to finish. Let's be real. It's boring as fuck.
All right, so you're flipping back and forth. What you're flipping back and forth to? So that's a lot of flipping back and forth. Because if you're like waiting for your cousin to come on over and over again, it's like shit, man. So what was the show that the other show that you were watching that you were flipping back and forth to? What was it, brother?
All right. Before I do so, shout out to Simo in the chat mentioning the old school NWA, Smoky Mountain, WCW, Mid South, All Wrestling.
Let's give it up for the Doctor Show.
Yes,
Earl.
Simo, join the call, man, if you want to talk about this as well.
And
can
Earl,
send
you
the
just
chat.
exposed Prince tonight. He doesn't watch AEW. He doesn't know what the
I
fuck
didn't know
he's.
anything. He did it himself.
And the Earl,
Yep.
what do you got to say about your Prince?
Well,
did he watch
haven't
it?
talked to
Do you
Prince
think
in
he
a while.
watched it or no?
But then,
Or do you think he's
but
lying?
then again, I didn't watch. I don't know. I'm not in his house. I wasn't with him when he was supposedly watching it. I don't really watch AEW myself as of late. I don't have a TV in my room.
What do you think about AEW? 1 through 10.
Well, right now AEW is kind of like trying to get themselves back up because, as you know, they will let go of CM Punk after that whole incident
I heard him.
backstage. And right now, you could probably ask Sean's view. You could ask possibly Cronin or JD. AEW is kind of like on the it's hard to say. It's kind of like on the
what would you
good or
rather
bad.
watch? WWE WrestleMania or AEW All Out?
Actually, I'll be honest with you, I would rather watch AEW because, like I said a
Why?
few times, it's kind of like because a lot of ways the AEW shows are like a throwback to the old wrestling territory days where wrestlers bled for.
No, they bleed too much. It's not like I've been there. ECW, that was different. There was like Tony Khan's booking is so clusterfuck. He's just like random people. He thinks everyone follows the IWC and shit like that, and he brings people up. No one knows. And you can't have blood in every match. There's a reason why Edge versus Christian and that match got no ratings. It was like 600,000 people watching that shit in the last quarter of last week. No one gives a shit. Make it matter. That's what everyone's talking about Raw this week because what The Rock did to Cody Rhodes, you don't ever see blood in WWE. You don't ever fucking see blood in WWE. So when you see it, it's like, God damn, this shit's good.
Well, yeah, the reason for that was, as I mentioned earlier, the reason that was such a big deal because blood was not supposed to be allowed in any matches, let alone any brawls backstage or in the ring. So Cody bleeding like that was like a big shock to everyone's system.
On WWE TV,
talking about it.
So, all right, Earl, tell me when someone bleeds on AEW TV, what do you think?
I think, well, after seeing so many blood in the various matches in the past, with the WWF, NWA, this territory, that territory organization, it's kind of like nothing new to me. But like I said, if a wrestler was to bleed during a match, whether it's on purpose or accidental, they would have gotten big trouble with Vince in the backstage area when he came out.
I'm talking about AEW. Like, you see blood almost every match. At least it seems like that. So when you see, like, all right, so you're watching Dynamite.
Yeah.
Wrestler B is bleeding right now
Yes.
in a random match. Do you get excited?
No.
Exactly. But did you get
Because
excited
I've seen
when?
it too many times before.
Yes, because you see it too much. That's why WWE knows what they're fucking
And not
doing.
just
Because
in AEW, as I mentioned back in the, but not just in AEW. Remember, like I said, it was in the old WWF, the NWA, other
they didn't
wrestling
bleed as much as
organizations.
AEW does. AEW has no control. No one's controlling it. It's just
I think the reason for that is because maybe by chance, in those terms, blood means money. Blood means viewership.
it
Blood
doesn't
gives
mean
the
money no
impression.
more.
Yeah.
Not
And I
in
think they're probably
AEW's
doing.
boat.
If they're doing that unintentionally, then it's obviously to get ratings back.
They're getting no shit. They're done. I think I think unless they can do something shocking, it's becoming a joke. It really is becoming a joke. And like,
Unless they were to sign somebody big that
who
really would love to have. Let's see.
they got Daniel Bryan. They got Dean Ambrose.
That is true.
The
They got
former,
they got
you mean
They got like
John
all
Sasha
the big
Banks.
stars of the 2010s, man. The last
They
10
got
years.
CM Punk. CM Punk was the only one
Yo,
that got
King,
over
you
a
look
million.
like MJF.
Oh, thanks. Thank you. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun.
Oh, he's signing with WWE soon.
Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun.
And that's one thing that, all right, I know he's listening. Dave Rose, I know you're listening.
Join the call,
But you
Dave.
said
So he gets in
you
the
said
chat.
you would rewatch WWE if MJF signed. It's coming, brother.
Yeah, MJF is pretty good on the mic.
Yeah. I'm
And
saying
good in the ring as well.
it's like, what else does he have to do in AEW? What does MJF? What else can he do in AEW? What else can MJF do in AEW? Nothing.
I don't know.
And he was on Rosie O'Donnell's fucking show, that fat bitch. He was on that show when he was a kid. His dream was to be The Rock. His dream was to be Stone Cold. His dream. This is a guy who's New York, not New Yorker. Where was MJF was born?
Wire left the call.
Oh, he was born in the whole WWE territory. He's signing. He does not want to stick around with a secondary company.
He started out during the Attitude Era or the Ruthless Aggression Era. One of those two time periods.
It's wrestling's the good thing about everything. Wrestling's hot again. It's hot.
That's true. Thank goodness for that. Thanks to Triple H.
Yeah,
taking over the spot because
and thanks to Vince being gone. It's like,
because Vince. So many people were praising that Vince was gone, including JD from NY. He was given that a big praise because of the fact that Vince's direction was considered senile. It was considered boring. It was considered.
He was senile.
Yeah.
That's the way he's a. I want that net.
And Triple H, give him credit. He lives, breathes, eats, shits, sleeps wrestling. I mean, like, he knows how to do things right. I mean, like, when you think about it, maybe marrying, get involved with Stephanie like he did was probably the best thing in his life because
he played the game.
Exactly. That's why he became the game, to be a matter of fact.
But, Earl, my next question is, like, do you think The Rock and Triple H, they never got along? There's been documentaries, interviews, shoot interviews where The Rock
Brown,
said
come on, keep it going. You got 20 people. You got the most people you ever got live watching, man. Brown, get with it. Let's fucking party tonight, guys. We got MJF on the call, bro. Are you going to WWE?
I think he's going WWE, and I think
King MJF. Are you going
Yeah, I'm going
WWE?
to, yes, I'm going to WWE.
Thank you. Da 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 da. Brown, let's get this thing going. James Hetfield on the call. Brown, how you doing, Dr. Pepper, brother? Yeah, you see that drink I got? It's called it's HEB's version of Dr. Pepper called Dr. B.
Yes, I saw that. You sent me a photo of that on Skype.
That's 100. I'm drinking it right now. It's 100% real.
Oh wow, interesting.
What are you drinking?
It's a HEB version of Dr. Pepper called Dr. B. I see it right now. Dude, I cannot tell you how many Dr. Pepper ripoffs I've seen many
Earl,
times.
This one's not bad.
No.
HEB brand shit is pretty damn good, guys.
I'm
can't-
sorry, Wire.
on that
No. Fuck what you're drinking. Me and Earl will know. He will know what I'm talking about. Faygo, Rock and Rye.
Oh yeah. Why
Talk about Jacob Faygo?
No, Faygo.
Cola.
Yes, believe it or not, it's a pop. Rock and Rye is one of the best pops ever.
Made in Michigan.
Yes.
And what I have to
If Fat Mouth Kid wants to get his skinny looking ass on the call, the guy's slimmed down, looking like a damn professional wrestler right now, man. Ken, if you want to come on right now, brother.
He is looking built. Ken is looking built. He is looking like he might
lost all that weight building that tree house. You know what I mean?
He's looking good.
But
Or
back
maybe-
to Faygo.
maybe-
I drank that many years when I was a kid, when I was a teenager, when I was an adult. I mean, like, who cannot forget all the awesome flavors they had? Rock and Rye, cherry,
Strawberry.
orange.
The strawberry one
yeah.
was the best one.
Oh yeah, Moon Mist, which was their
Oh,
version
yeah,
of Mountain Dew.
Yep.
Yeah.
They have a new flavor too.
Mm.
I'm not sure if it's new, but I just had it recently. It's just like a red, white, and blue popsicle.
Oh wow. So popsicle flavored, nice.
It's good shit. It's probably one of the best one I had.
The one thing I want to ask is, how come the Faygo Corporation, how come they have yet to come out with a limited edition line of Faygo Cola in honor of ICP?
The St. Clown Posse.
Yes, because they endorsed Faygo like crazy. They drink it, they throw it all over their audience.
Shit, there's some bars that I go to that they only have they take no Coke, no Pepsi, Faygo only. And
nice.
if you bought
No problem with
they'll give it to you in a can.
Nice, no problem at that all. Because, like I said, he used to drink that like crazy back in
It's the best
Michigan.
shit. It's like that's
Exactly. I was very disappointed that they didn't have any in Texas or here in Florida. I've yet to find any. But then again, I've yet to find any better made potato
Hey
chips.
Earl, I also had like a scheme to like make money. Look it up if you don't believe me. Type in Faygo and type in like people were buying it for like $20. It's ridiculous. It's like you can sell this shit on eBay or on Amazon. Like people are gonna buy it. People from like California, they fucking buy it for like 20 times the fucking price.
Okay, Faygo and what's it called again?
Anything. Just type in Faygo on eBay and shit like that, and like look at the price they're paying for it.
eBay.
And then we get
Okay,
this
I'm
shit
looking
here
right
like
now. I'm doing that right now. Let's see here. Faygo all 11 flavors mix, $29.49.
yes.
Faygo can you choose one case, $36.99. Wow, it's a 24 case.
We get it here for nothing. It's like $1, $2.
I know. All right. 24-ounce Faygo collection. It's about a 10 collection of different flavors, $12. And Faygo soda drink assorted flavors from the TikTok shop, $3.59. Wow.
I'm telling you,
Interesting
this is the business. If you're from Michigan, sell those fucking Faygos to people from different states. I'll fucking buy them.
Or
Why? Why are they doing that, Blonin?
Because the pop's that damn fuck. Oh, I know.
Because
All
the
right,
pop is unique in its absolute perfect way. Yeah,
Tell Wire about pop. They know soda.
Yeah, pop is a term for soda drink back in Michigan.
Yes, we call everything pop.
Yes, fact, I remember one time in Houston, down to Numbers nightclub, some guy I was speaking to wanted to buy me a drink. I was in the mood for a pop, so I said, "I'll take a pop." It's like, what?
No one knows. Oh,
Yeah,
he's literally. It's the
exactly.
weirdest thing. It's like the Michigan U-turns. Like we only know about the Michigan U-turns. Like, you have to be in the state, but we
Or
also
better
we're only
yet,
people that know fucking pop. No one else fucking knows.
what about, I'm surprised. It's also saddens me that we don't have any better made potato chips here in Florida or back in Texas.
We got them
That's
good in
Michigan
Michigan.
made. Yes, exactly.
No,
When I was involved with
I'm a
the
little
temp
worried. I'm a little
service,
worried. Why? I'm a little worried. Or like, who's all these community people? Like, listen, now they're gonna try to kill me now. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Oh my god, Dave Rose. Oh my god, now I gotta kill all my family. Fuck. Shit. I'm dead. Dave Rose is
Simo,
gonna
join
fight.
the call, dude. The link is in the chat. Definitely add to this conversation since you're a
Cat.
D-town like I am.
Oh, so
And
I'm
obsessed.
dead.
We don't even know who that is.
I'm
Can we
dead. I'm
stop,
dead.
please, guys? Come on, Brown. Jesus.
No,
what?
dude, I'm dead. We all know how this community works. It takes one person to get pissed off if they're freaking working the community. They're being in character, and they're why I'm dead.
Right.
No, that's how. Unfortunately, that's how it works.
Yes. Now
They'll have a
let's
stream.
go back to the Dr. Pepper carbon copies. We YR showed us because there have been I remember seeing this one discount store. I could think it may have been Aldi's or Save a Lot. I remember
No.
I'm talking about the Dr. Pepper
Or
copies.
Aldi's. Can I say one thing about Aldi's? It's the only fucking store that you have to fucking have a quarter and put it into that slot to get a fucking card.
Hmm.
Do you get the quarter back?
No, you can't get a grocery cart until you put like change.
Nah, but when you bring the cart back, do you get the quarter back?
No.
No, you don't.
What?
Yes.
Believe it or not, in some of those stores they don't sell bags. You gotta bring your own.
And you gotta bring your own bag too. That's right. I gotta bring your own fucking bag.
Exactly.
Fuck Michigan.
I shopped. We have an Aldi's not far from where we live. Believe it or not. Also save a lot as well.
Don't watch out, or watch out, otherwise you're gonna be swatted pretty soon.
I'm not gonna be swatted because
certain people are gonna try to like, oh my god, they're outclassing me in the community. Oh my god, it's a fucking joke for the community.
I am not outclassing diddly shit.
No, yes you are. You're putting on a show. You're putting on a show, so you put on a good show. People are liking the show. So if people are like, they might get pissed off at it. And they might, just dox you and fucking try to kill you.
But we're not exposing anything. We're talking.
Doesn't matter. You put in a good show. I'm telling you, people get pissed off if you put in a good show.
Blonin is 50% right about that.
People get pissed off if you're putting on a good show. They're getting pissed off, and they're gonna.
We're gonna come kill you. We're gonna come rape your mother and your family. And we're gonna kill your family.
Oh yeah, I got you. I got your IP address. I got everything I'm bucking about you. Okay, it's like you're done. I'm gonna expose everything to these, this community. You're fucking done. I'm like,
you're dead, man. You're done. You're out of here.
You're done. I'm gonna do a tribunal on you. I'm gonna try you. How did that go?
Eat it.
You're fucking done, Prince. You black piece of shit, monkey gorilla faggot.
Eat it. Eat it, YR. Eat it.
What do you think about AEW tonight, Prince, monkey boy?
Eat it.
Come on, Brown. We got 20 people watching. The most you ever got.
Come on, man. We have a conversation right now.
What's up? What's up with the? What do you think about sodas that's not the real brand, Prince and King?
Come on, Brown.
Yeah.
King, what do you think about sodas, Brown?
What if a tribunal got done on you?
My life.
I don't drink soda anymore. No sodas for me.
Why not?
What? No. Let's talk about tribunals. Why? What's a
Nah,
tribunal?
we don't want to talk about that, bro. Why?
But why
I
are
was
you
gonna
bringing
ask.
up other shit
How
right
do
now?
we
Let's
shift
talk
on
about
the
We
it.
don't want. No one wants to talk about that shit, bro. No one wants to talk about those people, bro. Why are we talking about people like that? Come
Yeah,
on.
we don't need to talk about
Yeah.
tribunal. Joe Blonin. We don't need to
Come
talk
on,
about
King.
tribunals because let's
Come on,
say
King.
How did the
we're
first tribunal go? My
Come on,
answer to the
King.
first tribunal is this. That's
Come
how
on,
it went.
King. Come on, King.
The first tribunal was this.
and who
Come
was
on,
that
King.
about? Scott?
Doesn't matter. It could have been about a fucking cat. The whole thing was.
It was about my cat Adam.
Well, why
Keith,
we
is that
talk
cat
about
still alive?
Yes, he's 18.
Wow.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Very
Yeah,
good.
but
He's doing very
That
good.
was the whole. No, the whole thing was that they were scaring people. It was like, I'll do a tribunal on you. That was the whole thing. It was like a trend for like 2 months in this community. It was like, you're dead. If I do a tribunal, you're dead. So like everyone was like literally.
Bro, no one wants to talk about Blonin, please. No one wants to talk about this, bro. Please.
Let me ask
People
a
were
question.
pissing
Blonin.
and shit in their pants. It's like, oh my god, a tribunal. Oh my god. And then one finally happened. It was hyped up. Maybe 200 people watching live. I was like, oh my god, here we go. And here's the summary of how it went. The first tribunal.
Well, can I ask a question? Why are we talking about tribunals? Why?
Because that's the shit that used to scare people. It's like, oh I'll get you.
Yeah,
I'll
but the
get you to do a
question is, if
tribunal.
you've done absolutely nothing wrong,
Doesn't matter. Don't worry, Earl. I'll get a tribunal on me. I'll get a tribunal on me.
No.
Maybe 2 weeks from now. Then maybe you 4 weeks from now.
The only people who got the only two people that had that done on them, or one actually did, was Scott and Bullfrog. There was supposed to be one on Bullfrog done by Mr. Rose, and fortunately that never occurred.
Because it should have fucking happened. That all right? I didn't know that. That's bullying, man. You know, you're talking to someone. Oh no! Please tell me that. Please tell me you're lying, Earl.
I'm not
Please
lying.
tell me that.
I'm not lying.
Dave Rose was going to do a tribunal on freaking poor Bullfrog, who's freaking not all there.
He did. I remember the press conference live stream.
Oh my god! Nah. There you go, boys.
That would have been entertaining.
Yeah.
It would have been entertaining because the guy's not all there. Do it on someone who's all there. It's like at least Scott's all there.
Yeah, well, they did
You don't
one
do it on
Scott.
someone who's
That
not all
went
there.
through, no matter. The tribunal on Scott did go through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you? All right, Earl. What do you think about the tribunal on Scott?
Well, you got to remember, Scott is no angel.
I think he is.
Yeah, but then again, he did a lot of heinous stuff back in the day. That's
everyone does in this community. It's a fucking not.
I'm not skewed. Well, of course, I'm surprised I've yet to get a tribunal on me because of all the angry shit I said in my videos years ago. There.
But everyone, we're all talking to you because we like you, Earl. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Everyone likes. We like each other's community. You get these assholes who are trying to fuck with each other as like, I'll fuck with you. I'll do a tribunal. I'll do that. They're the assholes. They don't want to play the game. They don't like you. They just want to fuck with your life.
Oh, should there be a tribunal on me?
What's up? What up, Prince?
Should there be a tribunal on Prince Idol?
No,
I said a lot of crazy shit over here.
No.
Yeah.
You could beg for a tribunal. It's never going to fucking happen. Not to you, brother.
Well, it all depends on what you say. If you're going to make a sexual harassment towards everybody else, like Bullfrog apparently allegedly did, according to some.
No, Prince. No, there will never be a tribunal on you.
Thank God, I'm good.
Don't worry, you're fine. Don't worry. This guy's just purposely trying to get a tribunal on him.
And by the way, I don't think I was going to be one on me because even though I said some crazy threatening words in the past, I have since repented myself from that.
No, this is because you're good.
I doubt if I'm going to get any tribunal altogether on myself.
But, so let's say, all right, Earl, a tribunal happens on you. What are you going to do?
Well, I'll defend myself and defend my position. Bottom line.
All right. So when the tribunal happened on Scott, what happened?
Well, I'm not too sure what happened is, but
Nothing.
I do know that there was.
Man. This is beautiful. This is beautiful, ladies and gentlemen.
Hmm.
Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. L. Brown show. This is beautiful.
Yep, it is. Shout out to all the people watching. And Simo, get on the call. Let me put the link in the chat so we could talk more Michigan memories. We got to do a show. Blonin, Simo,
Extreme Shaft.
Yes, we got to talk about Michigan, our memories of that state, how it was. Soupy Sales, MC5, Sir Graves Gasoline. Got to definitely talk about all that because I have a lot of memories. Trappers Alley, Greek Town, Hart Plaza, the Rensen.
Oh my God!
Definitely got to do. Yes.
Oh, I think Dave Rose is he's gonna kill me. Maybe I should message him. Oh God.
Why did he email you?
No, I'm just playing around, but somewhat, but maybe I should message him. Oh God.
How is he doing, by the way? It's been about ages since we heard from him.
For one thing, let's talk about him.
Yes, Himmel God.
The one kind-hearted person who actually fucking gives extreme amount of money to people.
He did.
No.
He did.
And then people give shit on him. I was like, no. No one can give shit on him because he's a fucking kind-hearted fucking person. And the money he throws around, respect it. But he also came from the Joe Cronin community. He's like, he came from it. It's like, find it. It's like, shit. It's like, if this is something that you enjoy, spend your money on, help other people. And that's what he does. So it's like, anybody who has any negative things to say about him, oh God, go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
That's seriously. Anybody who says that big money player, go fuck yourself. If you I
probably
why do you keep talking about this Joe Cronin community, man? It died a long time ago.
No, it's not. It's bubbling back up, bitch.
No, it's not, man. Enough with the Joe Cronin community, man.
Oh, why are you here, Princeton? How would you find this place? How the fuck did you find this place?
I'm from Sean's View, not Joe Cronin community. I don't
That
really.
is correct. He called it on
That's
program
true.
the same time I did. Yes.
Yes, and now, all right. I'm sorry.
I invited him to be a part of our old music show.
All right. But
I'm a star of my own, dude. I didn't need Joe's help.
Oh, all right. Go do it then. Go start your channel.
I already have a channel, so that's what you don't know.
And nobody knows about it, brother.
Do some live shows.
I don't need Joe's help to build my own legacy, dude. It'll be nice for his help, but I really don't need it. Joe will be more proud.
No.
Hold on, let me finish.
Backtrack.
No, let me finish. Joe will be more proud if I started my own community.
Backtrack. You said it'd be nice for his help. So now you want his help, but you just said fuck him before that. But if you want someone,
I don't need it.
That's a
Joe
bitch.
respect me if I did it on my own.
Bitch. So you want his fucking help, but he's not
No, I
helping you
don't.
right now.
You need his help. I don't need his help.
You'd be fucking a happy fucking camper, wouldn't you?
Dude, ever since you came on here, you've been riding on the Joe Cronin cock. So yeah.
So you want to see that's the people. Joe Cronin, listen to me. Once again, I know when people start.
First of all, Joe can tell you himself. I would never really like Joe. I don't need Joe's help.
You would be a fucking user. That's exactly what you would be. You want his clout.
You do, bro. You've been talking about it. Who's been talking about it for a whole hour? You or me? You or me?
Dude, I've been in this fucking community for fucking 6 years. I only donate, bitch. I don't fuck. That's all I
who's been talking
do.
about Joe community? Me or him?
You just rewind, motherfucker. Rewind, fucker. But what you just said is like,
you see everyone in the chat. You see how he's deflecting. You see how he's deflecting. Look how mad he's getting.
Deflect.
Look how mad he's
getting. AEW fucking reject. Oh, you go.
Look how mad he's getting,
fucker.
Hey,
look how mad he's getting, Brown.
The Rock. Whoa. Cody Rhodes. Oh, Tell me
Brown,
more.
you can bump
'cause
them at
I
any
don't
given
really
time.
fucking
You know that, right?
no,
Well, I'm going to
just like
probably
these
end the
community
show in a
people.
few minutes after everybody gets all their words out, and I have a couple things to say before I sign in off because it is kind of getting late there. And tell you what, Blonin, I should say, definitely mention this to Joe Cronin, about what you just said,
Yes.
And before I do so, Blonin, if me, Shaft, and Simo were to get ready to do a show about Michigan memories, you
I
for
would
it?
do it in a second.
All right, there, definitely. I'll look for you on the Skype and on Simo just as well. Simo, I know you're listening. Definitely, you're in the board on this program that I got planned. I'm going to end the show tonight, folks. I'm going to thank YR, Prince Idol, Joe Blonin, Extreme Shaft, King Drake for being on the call with us. We had a great show, had a splendid time.
Keith LaBarbara.
Keith
Good to
LaBarbara,
see you
yes.
again.
Yep, right. All right. Everybody, subscribe to my channel, hit that like button and notification
Can I say
bell.
one last thing though?
Go right ahead.
Earl, thank you for putting that show. And Earl, thank you for being you in this
Thank you.
community.
Thank you.
Literally, if you died tomorrow, I would fucking cry. And that's what people should know about in this community. Like, we care for each other. We don't want these doxing fucking assholes who try to fuck around with people's lives. Like,
How do you feel about Paul 3 before we go?
Me? I've only he's
No,
only been on
King.
Oh, King, he's gone. He left.
Okay.
So it's just
Well, go ahead,
you,
Brown. Go ahead. You
me,
can ask the
and
question.
Blonin. And I would like to have a conversation with Paul 3 about music sometimes too, because he's a guitar player like I am.
You're a better guitar player though, Earl.
Right.
You're a Michigan
Yes,
boy.
he is.
All right, there.
Yes, he is.
All right, there. So, thank you guys for being on with us tonight, and see you all later on. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Yep.